myself to the stage. Well, they took away my ability to put on my my intro video. Up to the stage again. I don't know how to do. Oh my gosh! Hide this. This asset is used in one of multiple scenes. Are you sure you want to delete this brand's asset? Delete. Oh my gosh! What have I done? What have I done? I have no idea. Nope, don't remove yourself, Marie. Oh my gosh, it's like, uh, you know, they. Oh, look at there's another keeps going and going and going, and oh my goodness, there's another one. I have no idea if you can even hear me. Welcome if you can. I'm gonna stop sharing. Let's just see if that fixes. Oh, there we go. I stopped sharing. My goodness. I have no idea. Okay, you can hear me. That is awesome. Thanks so much for that. Whew. Anyway, welcome. I guess with the new upgrade with StreamYard, I can't put up my video unless I give them $7,000 a month. But we'll just start with our welcomes. And from Robin Gardens, it says, hello from Chicagoland. The garden is supercharged with growth after a couple really good rains. Oh, what a blessing for you. Yes. As soon as you get, rains from the heavens, it's a game changer. So, welcome Miss Sharon, who is in the Diva in the Dirt Club. Good to see you. And she, of course, is the moderator with the mostest. And Shawnee's pointing out that, yes, it was infinity. I do not know why it was like, here's another one, here's another one, here's another. It just kept going. So anyway, so yeah, you can all hear me. That's all good. Yes, please make sure that you are in the live chat. You go up to the top where it says live chat, or it says, I think usually it comes out with top chat, and you want to hit live chat. Okay, so yeah, we can't play media anymore directly from StreamYard for free. Have to share a tab playing it, I guess. Oh, well, whatever. And welcome also Storms, Radios and Cats. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. And of course, Miss Sharon has already started her quest for the night, where she will put up people's YouTube channels so that you can check them out. So that's awesome. And but yeah, I was trying to share something. So I'm gonna close this off because I did want to share this. Share screen, and I want to share the window. And I want those of you that are in the chat, there's a few of you. Do you know what this is? And I'm just gonna make it full screen. Anybody know what this is? And if you do know what it is, just don't say anything. That doesn't make any sense, but just for people that don't know. So it is something with corn. So anybody know what that is? A smut. Ah, yes. Smut or devil's corn. You got it right. Ding, 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 ding. Shawnee Grows wins first prize. Robin Gardens comes in with a second smut. I was fascinated. Oh, you get that here. Okay. I have never seen it before. And it's like, what the heck is this? And I saw it on Facebook a couple of weeks ago. So it was like, I bet you there's other people that don't know what it is, like myself. And so it turns out that it's this alien looking styrofoam is what's known as Hute la coche, or corn smut, devil's corn. It's a fungus that randomly grows if all the conditions necessary are present. And the best part, it is edible. I, kind of threw up a little bit in my mouth at that moment, and considered a delicacy in Mexico. And the person that posted, she said, I ate some. Oh, thank you, Miss Sharon. You are just so darling to me. She said she ate some yesterday, chopped it up and sauteed it in some beans from the garden. And she said, holy balls, which are not holy. It is delicious. It has the incredible sweet, savory, deep, earthy flavor, like eating sweet corn that's been bred with truffles. Needless to say, I kind of hope my entire crop is infected. So that was just one of those things where I went, oh my gosh. I want to know in the chat, how many of you would actually attempt to eat it, knowing that it's edible? How many of you would go, yes, I'll do it. I'll do it. Um, you know, what would you do? Yes. Cheers to gifts. I didn't call you anything. Called you late for dinner. Yeah, it's they say it's a delicacy to some. And again, I just want to say thank you to Miss Sharon, for gifting more people um memberships. I do so appreciate it. It's just so kind of you to do that. And it helps me out tremendously. Like it's such a big support to my channel. So yes, Miss Sharon is amazing. And oh, so Shawnee says she's allergic to most funguses and molds. So she would say no. Miss Sharon says nope. And Trish also says hard pass. And welcome, Trish. Good to see you. She also is in the Diva in the Dirt Club. I appreciate you being a part of my membership. That's wonderful. So thank you. Anybody else? Would you try it? Would you try the smut? That's what I want to know. For those of you that might just be coming in, would you eat smut? I would not. I would not do it. No, I don't think, okay, so what if it was on, like she said, I sauteed it up, and cuz I love truffles. It's sauteed up with some butter, maybe some parm or something well, parm doesn't really go with corn. Um and it's on some sort of buffet table like a party that you're at. You know, I don't know that I would try it. Especially if they go, "Oh, this is smut," or "It's devil's corn." I'd go, "No, hard pass." Like it was one. Oh, you can't believe they don't make it into a tea or tincture. Well, I'd like to know if it has, um, any sort of thing, medicinal in it. So yeah, raw or cooked, it's not easy on the eyes. It isn't. Eggs or soup. Welcome everyone to the stage. We have Storms, Radios, and Cats with a beautiful picture. Storms, he's got a beautiful picture of his cat right there. Oh no, it's a real cat.
Yes. Look at the
So
camera.
you think you'd put it in? Yeah. Hello. Is this is not paint? No.
This is Dusty.
Dusty. I've never met Dusty, I don't think, or that I recall.
A lot of cat.
He is a lot of cat. Just wanted to question, Storms, is my fan in the background, is it really loud?
I wouldn't hear it over my fan. It's really loud.
No. Everything we're doing is talking this loud in the house right now.
What?
Exactly. Yeah, egg soup.
Text me.
Exactly. We have to go face on, to actually, hear one another. So, okay, you don't hear any fan. Okay, good. Well, it helps with the microphone. So then that's where I'm very, it's very focused. And I have it up to my, pretty close to my mouth. So that does help. So anyway, so I was trying to come up with a topic tonight. And I kind of just always do the topic that it's like, well, what am I dealing with right now? And it's mid-July. And so I just thought, I'm always checking in. I do really like the check-ins because it's like I just want us to kind of go, hey, what is happening? And so how is your garden in this heat? Or are you having a whole bunch of rain? Didn't you just have some rain, Barry?
Just today, yes. Well,
Oh, just
we've had we've had rain, but it's been like nothing to write home about. So,
okay. It's been that.
Lord, we need rain, please. Like more,
Yes.
please.
Yes. Yeah. I I am just going to turn up your mic cuz it is loud. My fans are loud for me. Um we've had a couple of times where it's like a little bit of a spit and just it like it barely does anything. I will say in the mornings there's a lot of dew, like there is a lot of dew on the grass, so I think that does help. So Miss Sharon, she says peppers are about all that's doing good for her. Okay, is this normal for you, Miss Sharon? That's what I'd like to know. I'm trying to get the courage up, um, because it's like I haven't done a long form video. I've got, I do need to do a tour because it's almost been a month, and it's like, oh my gosh, I have a candy roaster out there that's probably over a foot long. Today I went out and he's about this wide around, and it's like I've never grown them before, so I have no idea. So, um, oh, welcome, Bowtie. Life in the garden. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, so I've got some things doing well and some things not doing so well. Um, I am behind, but we've had evenings where it's still going down to 50 degrees or just even dipping below 50. And and then it's like 75 during the day and it's just not good. So Robin, she just had a downpour. So spent afternoon doing tomato care after this rain. Need to create airflow. Yes, I am actually doing better in one of my gardens with the tomatoes. The garden here with getting it kind of. Hey, we got ourselves another guest to join us on the panel. Please, everybody, welcome the Blueberry King, also known as the Honey Slinger, also known as Jigs, J3GS Farm.
How
Welcome,
y'all doing?
sir.
How you doing? How you
Hey,
doing?
always good to see
Good,
you,
good.
Jigs.
You too now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. I'm
Ow!
just
What are
gonna.
we doing? What are we doing?
Well, we're talking about where things are at, and I'm just gonna also turn up your microphone. Um, of what's going on, in the garden. Um, what's are you in the heat phase or are you having a lot of rain? I'm just gonna grab a couple more.
Both.
Yeah, you're getting both.
It's too hot and getting rain just about every day.
Oh, wow. But the rain's not helping to cool it down. Like is it how's that for the plants though?
It's good for my trees.
Yeah, yeah. They're loving it. But
There's
it's
no garden out here. This year's there's no garden. It's
right.
just trees.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so Miss Sharon says, no, I should
Thank
be
you, Miss
covered in
Sharon.
tomatoes, squash, and
Huh?
okra before now. Yeah, it is. I'm wondering, are other people finding that some of your fruit is fruiting late this year? Okay, people saying
Mm,
hello, hello.
I don't know. I don't get all my peaches off the trees. I got Dorset apples and
Mm,
some Asian pears.
mm-hmm. Are they're ready to go right now?
The Asian pear is turning yellow right now, but the
Mm,
Dorset, uh, not really.
okay.
They're still green
Shawnee,
instead of yellow.
Shawnee Girl says, behind, you have like 150 days still, don't you? Well, it I should be harvesting a whole lot more. So it's like the harvest is going to be coming late. So Bowtie in the Garden says we've had no rain in a long time. In the morning, storms form off the coast and then dissipate. Then, then they form past us on the shore and float away. Wow.
Ah,
Ha. It's a heat phase. Yes, it is. Oh, you're back to being number one, are you? There you go. There you go. Um, okay, there's that. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please, please welcome to the stage My favorite co-host with the mostest. My favorite co-host with the most.
SFF.
Carol.
The most what?
Most.
I
The most. She's got a lot of mosts.
got a lot of most.
I might have to find my
Everybody.
pause paddle.
Pause paddle. We need those. That would be awesome, actually, J3.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Actually, I got that from Sarah Happy Hives.
Oh, that's
Oh.
so funny. I love that. She's a sweetheart.
Shawnee Groves has a question for you, Jegs. Wait a minute. How's the volunteer watermelon?
Ooh.
Should I say he or she? Well, I'll have to say she, since she got pollinated.
Ooh.
She's doing good.
Ooh.
Oh.
She
Yeah.
pregnant. She pregnant.
She's about 12 inches right now.
Aw.
Are you going to put
Yay.
cages around them? Because I know you have things
I'm gonna have to do something.
Right.
There's only one of them growing right now.
Okay.
They got a lot of flowers on it, but only one growing.
Yeah. Because the raccoons like them when they're small. They'll just walk away with them. Oh, that's what happened to me before when I was growing them.
Yeah.
Yes. Protect her at all costs. Is down at the bottom. Protect her.
See, Robin says the same thing. I'm later this year because the cool spring delayed me planting, but most things are doing well. That's about the same for me, but it's like you can honestly say you're anywhere between 3 and 6 weeks behind on some things. And that. So so what I'm getting AV products created and rendered for church in the morning. I'm listening in quietly. Okay. Yeah. Yes, very good.
Those AV guys are always important. We need those AV guys and the worship team. Yep.
Yeah, I feel the same as you, Robin. You know, it's been a busy season. Might have bit off more than I can chew. And yes, the protector is there. So I can just go back to my banner. And I do have this question, and I know, like some of you, I know what you're already doing. So, are you planning a fall or winter garden this year? What will you grow? Have you started your seedlings yet? Because isn't this the time that people? I did have somebody actually go, "Hey, do you have any cauliflower and broccoli seedlings?" And it was like, "No, they're all in my garden." And then, fall gardening.
Yeah,
you know. So I'd love to know what if people are doing a fall garden. Anybody doing a fall garden?
That's when we garden. So yeah, I'll be doing one. But ask me.
Well, you're doing a summer garden.
Yeah, it's really summer, but it's also fall. I said it's both. Yeah, it's not like your fall. That's true. Sorry.
Yeah.
Our fall is your spring.
I won't have a garden till next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
and then you're gonna.
But he's got more of a fall than I do. But he can still plan out the same warm weather crops because bow ties in northern Florida.
Right. So he can. And Shawnee, I think you're fall gardening, are you not?
Is the cat dead?
I know, it looks serious over there, Barry. It does look like...
Well, this is the black background. I went, it looked... Oh. When they first came on, he was just sitting like... I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead. He was sitting so poised. I went, it looked like it was a beautiful picture of the cat. So here's Miss Sharon this is my answer every year. I will try.
Yes. Same.
And every year I try. And once they go into ground, I never see them again until the spring. And I'm always surprised. Oh, you survived. You're dead. So it's like, you know. And so this year I'm going, Maureen, stop. So, I do a fall garden, says Robin. Just getting things sown this week. Still making room.
Maureen, where is your patience?
Patience.
You got to have patience in the garden.
Yeah,
I'm only looking for food and peace in the garden. That's all I want. Yeah. Peace and food.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, my plants are patience, like a doctor's patience. They're crying out there, like, please give us some attention.
That so patience will get you some food.
Yeah.
You have to be patient till it comes.
Yes. Have patience. true.
So Shawnee says, I'm going to plant crops for fall harvest. Yes, I have plants started for transplanting. Cabbage, maybe broccoli, lettuce, beets. I direct sowed carrots, beets already, and I'm calling it fall. It's like, these
There
are,
you go.
oh, so my beets that are just, they're a bit behind, and my broccoli that's a bit way behind, that's my fall garden.
Mm-hmm. There
This
you
is
go.
brilliant.
It's all semantics. It's just semantics. That's all.
My peas right now, Shawnee, are oh no, actually they're double that. But a week ago they were about this big, and that was
Oh.
3 times planting. So, yeah.
Oh wow.
And I was thinking, says Bowtie, I was thinking patience too, but I would settle for just a piece of food.
Piece of food. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
harvest a
Funny.
gorgeous 6-pound pixie cabbage, supposed to be small, 3 pounds a head. 6
Oh,
pounds. Well, even pixie sounds like it should be
whoops.
small.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's awesome,
Good
Robin.
job,
Wow.
little mama. You grew yourself a big
Yeah.
old cabbage.
So 6 people got to eat tonight.
Mhm.
That's right.
Right?
And with that, because there is a few people that are gardening, are planning to it. So I would like to know, what is your go-to tips for keeping them alive during the heat waves? Because that was my
Right.
one year. I had probably 2 trays, and it was like I probably should have just put them in the studio so I could keep an eye on them, but I put them out in amongst the garden so that they would get watered because I was not watering them, and then they all just fried. They were like
Shade.
Ugh. That just happened to my Barbados cherry, but it was a
it's
water issue because we were supposed to get rain, and again, it didn't show up. And my Barbados cherry, just a bunch of the flowers dried up, and I was like, "Well, you could have been cherries if I would have watched you a little closer."
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had somebody in the basement waiting patiently, beautifully waiting patiently with her beautiful face. Please welcome to the stage, CC Texas Garden.
Hey, Cece.
I was just about
I
to
didn't
go to
even-
bed. I was like,
Never
well,
know.
I'll just go to bed.
They were still-
I was patiently waiting.
Well, I see you.
Nice, Isai.
I see you cleaned up.
Yeah.
You cleaned up your house there. So while you were
Yeah,
waiting, you
it's
just did some
gorgeous.
tidying up, dusted the piano, and
I was about to go and lay on the couch over there. And
Now, go play us some music on the piano instead.
Yeah, right?
Let's
right?
Definitely don't want to light that fire in Texas right now. That's for sure.
no.
Well,
You're looking fabulous, Miss Cece.
yeah.
Thank you. Had a long day in the garden, but I've survived.
Yeah. What did you get up to?
A lot of cleaning, a lot of maintenance part of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
anybody
say
else?
yeah, like I did it. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
me
me
too.
too.
No, it almost rained.
Yeah.
We had lightning and thunder. I'm just like, yeah. I was there with you in
So
spirit.
what are some people's your go-to tips for keeping those seedlings alive? And also while you're there, how about you tell me, are there any crops you never bother with for fall and winter, and why? I was trying
good
some
question.
good crops, but it wasn't coming together for me. I've tried all
Right.
sorts of things. Oh,
See,
let me just. I'm going to
You-
catch up here.
You got to learn to plant what you're gonna eat.
Do you need me to
Don't worry
click?
about all that other stuff you don't know nothing about. Just plant what you're gonna eat. That's it.
right.
Yes,
I
I get
plant
it, and I want to eat the cabbages, but they didn't survive.
It's sad. It is sad.
Yeah,
Well,
50%
let
sheet
me
cloth
tell
on the
you,
patio that gets.
You need to get some Georgia collards.
Oh, let me
Don't mess with
Okay.
that imitation Texas college. Get some Georgia collards, and don't worry about it. They will
There you
do
go.
fine all year round.
Bowtie says shade cloth. I leave my tomatoes alone along with the beans and just wait. They will produce come September. That's awesome. Everybody saying hello to CC.
Oops.
Oh, we got a little side bit here. 2 strange ladies just knocked on my door and asked if this was my kitten, which they found in my yard. Worried it was lost. Hi, we came into your yard and picked up this kitten. Is this your kitten in your yard?
Did they look like
Welcome,
they had a good meal or
Duncan.
anything? Did they look like they were hungry?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because if it's not your cat, we might, we might just take it. Duncan 1900 Homestead, welcome, welcome. Good to see
Hey,
you.
Duncan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Duncan.
Aw, that's a very good. Yeah, your kitten has too much cat charisma, bringing all the cat lovers into the yard. So, Outback Tasmania, welcome.
Hey.
It's my favorite diva, Barry. That's cute. Um, okay, so keeping seedlings alive, just grow them in the house, or shade cloth outside. Yeah. And here we are, Mobius. Welcome. Good to see you. Here we all are again. It's awesome. So Shawnee says, I'm never bothering with turnips. I love turnips. That's a good one to plant for the fall.
What's wrong with turnips?
I don't like turnips.
Well,
Dog.
turnips and carrots mashed together, smothered in butter. You get the
Turnips
sweetness
by
of the
itself.
carrot.
Mm.
I like
Yeah.
turnip tops. I grow the
Yes.
tops. I
And
don't.
then what do you do with the?
I don't.
What do you do
I
with that?
grow the 7 top turnips. It doesn't have a bottom to it. It just grows the leaves.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There we go. And good afternoon from the future. How is the future there, Jonesy? How is it? I'm hoping it's the future will be good. Yes, please remember to hit the thanks. I do really appreciate that. And for coming in and helping to support my channel. I do appreciate that. Lots of people saying hello to one another. Lots of hellos. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Yep, there we go. So it was, I can't remember what my question was. I'm going to hide that comment. Oh, yes. Are there any crops you never bother with for the fall and why? So Shawnee said, yeah, the turnips, not doing them. So I get that. But here's my other issue is, well, because I was answering my own question as what about this? And then I went, because, and this is one of the problems I've had is that it takes forever for everything to come out of the garden. It's like my broccoli I will have it keep producing up into January. And so I wait for the tomatoes to all go and I can put it in the tomatoes bed because I do have a cover for it.
Mhm.
And so it's like, until you get things out, you can't put things in, right? So what do you do with that?
Or
I
just
think
take them out.
you just take them out.
I mean, you know,
Hmm.
when you get tired of them, or you didn't had enough of them, or you didn't stocked up on them. I
No,
mean,
no.
Yeah.
For me, being a mom of 5, it's like when I was just thinking of it when I was making the cookie dough, I will scrape every last bit because even if I'm missing a half a teaspoon of cookie dough in with the cookies, it's like that could make one more cookie for one more little kid, right? So I'm one to go. The plant is like it's struggling and it's like I'm almost done, Maureen, but here's one more tomato. You're like, okay, we'll wait for that tomato. I'll wait and let it get a little bit bigger.
mm-mm.
And then I'll clip it off and bring it in while it's green. It's like, oh, you got another one? There's a flower? We'll wait because we could get another tomato because there's, starving children all
I
over the
mean,
world.
that could work if you have like a lot of space to plant in, but most
True.
people don't. So
No.
if you're sitting there waiting until things finish out, because a lot of people do like indeterminate tomatoes or something that
Yeah.
lasts throughout the year, then you're taking up valuable space for growing something else.
Yes.
Yeah, it's if I pull stuff out, then it's or like if it's finished, then great. Like when the cauliflower finishes, but it's like I do have a cauliflower head, but they're just
Hey.
starting. And so
Right.
it's
Everything's slow this year.
like
Yep.
So I'm just going to
Yeah.
try to grab this. So Mobius says, I just finished giving my endless garden tour to a neighbor's adult daughter, and she is planning her new garden. We'll be moving to Montana from Minnesota.
Aw,
So that was so fun.
Oh,
Yes.
wonderful.
Anytime I can
That's
talk about garden or chickens to somebody and they're just like, you're just like, yes, I've
yeah.
brought you over to the fun side, the fun food side. Hmm. Yeah.
Do you want me to click?
Oh, that's
Or no? You're
awesome.
good.
No, because I think Carol's having an arts and crafts night in her space. I
Yeah,
think I
I'm
saw
just
I see a paint pen. Show us
yeah.
last night.
No, last night's was the Monstera Deliciosa.
Look at
If you
this.
check out
Oh,
my, they're my new plant markers, and I might eventually
that's
No,
sell
no,
cute.
them.
put it back, Carol.
What?
Put it
It's not
back
finished
up.
though. Okay.
I don't care. Hold it up. Okay.
Okay.
Anybody go, what's not finished about it? That's pretty ding dang good. Like, look at the
Oh.
shading on that. Look at how, oh, here, let me make
That's
you
nice.
full because people
Oh
need to
no,
see.
Right.
it's
Look at,
not really done
look at
yet.
that.
No.
What are
Okay.
you
Yeah.
about
Shush,
to do?
shush.
Stop talking.
Finish it up, gloss coat it and stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
You know,
no,
it's
but
got to
it's
be
like,
able to survive.
oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
yes.
Yeah.
And so she did that during the live last night, and it was like,
Uh-huh.
wow. Like,
Guys,
well, we
thank
know
you.
she's very talented, right?
Mhm.
No, that's you.
So
I'm semi-talented. We'll go with
no,
semi over here.
okay. I could go get one of you my painted
Okay,
rocks,
thank you.
but,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
yes,
I'll say
and
thank
show
you.
you
I'll take it.
what
Mhm.
unartistic painting people do when they paint a rock.
Now, see,
Not
I would
pretty.
have took the rock and just wrote what I was gonna plant there. That would have
Yeah,
been my
that works too.
yeah.
Oh, thanks,
I,
Outback Tasmania.
I know it's
You're pretty
stunning.
awesome. Oh, thanks, guys.
Mhm.
Thank
Yeah, I think
you.
I'm.
Been feeling like a
Oh,
poop lately, so thank you. That was so
yeah.
nice. Thanks,
So
Maureen.
get more planting boxes. I know I'm a little bit behind with the chat here.
Oh, okay. Do you want me? I can do it. I can stop painting.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
just
no, no. I do not need.
okay. You don't
No,
need the
you will
clicker.
not stop painting, Carol. We're fine.
Okay.
Nope, I do not need a
Okay.
clicker.
Get to work.
Um,
Make that money.
so
Share it with me.
it's right. It's right. I forget where I was at here.
You would love that.
Because
Wait
I'm
a minute.
talking about. Oh yeah.
Mobius. You were talking to
Mm,
him about the tour.
no, I just finished saying, are there any crops that you'd never borrow? Oh yeah, that was the
That's
tour.
it.
That
Okay.
was lovely.
Yeah.
So I do want to know anybody's gardening wins and fails. The biggest win this season so far, because we're not done, and the biggest flop. Anybody? Bueller. So
I'll go with a win. Peppers this year. Yay!
oh
Yay.
I have not been ever since I started my channel. My peppers have been horrible. Like I hadn't been able to get it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now, finally, the pepper. I think the pepper curse is off of me now. They coming back.
Do you think it was
that's
like
awesome.
the cultivar you were using, CC?
No, I don't know
You
what was.
finally got the groove. That's
I
all.
guess, but I've always had the groove, and then
Yeah.
when I started my channel, I lost it, and I'm like,
Oh,
why
okay. I
can't I
see.
produce? That was
Got it.
something that I never thought I couldn't do, and then I was like,
Right.
ooh, maybe
It's
I
just not.
can't do this, but no, it's bad.
Yeah.
Mm,
I was
mhm.
surprised my
I
peppers
see
came
somebody
back.
else need to learn patience as well.
Patience.
I have been patient for 2 years.
Don't be
Sometimes it takes
impatient.
longer.
Mm,
I hear you.
If you
Bowtie
get
Bowtie
impatient.
Life, beans and okra and hops. The hot peppers are rock stars too.
Mm-hmm.
And also,
Yep.
Mobius says, big win, comfrey nettle worm tea, also known as fart tea, which I call poo poo juice.
Yes.
So named by Bowtie, but we up in Canada here, we call it poo poo juice.
Yep.
So,
I did load up on cayenne pepper.
ooh.
That's it. That's the only vegetable.
What about the blueberries? Oh, you saying
That's a
vegetables?
fruit.
Well, was it just any harvest,
Anything.
or it was just? I thought it was anything.
Well,
Anything.
I stopped.
Big win.
I stopped at 10 gallons. Well, I should have measured in pounds, but I got 10 gallons of blueberries.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo! Nice.
What was the
Sweet.
magic for that? What did you do for that?
keep saying, I wish they would bring them back. I wish they would bring them back. I would. No, I had my grandkids pick. They picked one bar. I picked two. Then they picked one, and then I picked the last five the other day, and that was it. I
Are
was
you
like,
feeding them though? Anything? Your blueberries? Like, or just chop and
only
drop
thing,
stuff?
only thing they get is pine needles. Every now and then I throw some coffee grinds out there,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I like that kind of gardening. That's
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for that.
Yeah. So Bowtie says Gardenvale, blackberries and blueberries. We had 50 pounds of blackberries that went to the birds because we were traveling a lot the past few months.
Oh. But that's
Blueberry.
not really
I
a
mean,
failure though. That's just you weren't there. It produced well.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't
That's
I don't pick the
yeah.
blackberries that I have. They grow wild in my whole property. They grow wild, but
Right.
I don't get them because I had some big ones sitting on my burn barrel, and they were
Mm-hmm.
looking so pretty. And I just wiped it off, popped them in my mouth, and start chewing. I'm about to break my teeth. Them seeds were so hard.
Yeah.
No,
That's what I
Oh,
like about the
wow.
I love the mulberries for that reason is we don't have seeds in the dwarf ever bearing.
Right.
There's no seed.
Right.
but they're too
You're the
small.
Well, you can also get the Pakistani, which I almost bought. Do you know our local blue box store, not with the W, but with the L, had a Pakistani mulberry, but I'm not paying $70 for it because they had the full
No,
grown. Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no,
But
no.
Right.
just to let you know, look in your L stores if you're in Georgia and in the South, Pakistani mulberries may be in
Well,
it.
they don't have anything new right now anyway. No
Oh,
trees
really?
Mm.
and stuff like that. They got
Ours
So,
is,
citrus. That's about it.
oh, really?
mm,
With your L, because ours renew every Monday, Tuesday, they have shipments come in and they get rid of the old and bring in the new during planting season.
Not
And
going
mm-hmm.
down here.
they do it according to you guys, your planting season. They don't do it like when it's time for us to plant, it's like, where's everything? Where are the seeds? Oh, we put them away. It's like school and now we're going into Halloween.
Right.
And
Yeah.
it's like, no, I'm
That's,
planting now. Oh, sorry.
no, no, it's
Sorry.
Halloween.
Yeah, it's
So
Halloween.
Mobius
Sorry.
says winter sowing did not work as I wanted. So if I do it again, I will put newspaper pots in the milk jugs.
I
It
want to
was
do that.
it was
Yeah.
kind of a mess. Okay. So
Oh,
Robin
ha.
also says a win for her is cherries and that 6-pound cabbage fails were the wax
Yes.
and yin and yang beans. They dried up in the 90-degree days. To come, I think
Mm,
bumper will be blackberry harvest and nice onion harvest. That's
nice.
awesome.
It is.
Yeah. So Bowtie says those blackberry seeds are tough. We run them through the tomato processor, and Mrs. Bowtie makes an amazing blackberry cobbler
That sounds
with all
good.
that comes out.
It was tasting good until I started chewing them seeds. I was like, holy shoot. I
So
got to
wait,
keep these teeth. I don't want no new teeth. I
all
keep
right.
these.
The tomato processor separates the seeds out? Is that basically what Bowtie Life is saying?
I think that's what he's saying.
Maybe. Welcome,
Yeah.
Mike's Chaotic Gardening. Good
Hey,
to
What's
see
up, Mike?
you.
because I need one. If I like that idea. I have the raspberry. It's the thornless raspberry, and it's doing okay right now. And I'm hoping
I've
it'll
got a.
stay that way. I did the
I've
thornless
got
blackberry and killed it really well. I did a really good
okay.
job killing it.
Just good and dead.
It was
Just
dead.
good. I
Good
just
and dead.
good and dead.
Good and
Killed
dead.
it well. Yes,
Well,
I did. I
so
did
well.
a
Give
really
her
good
a trophy, please. Give her a
job.
trophy.
Yes, yes.
It was
I did.
dead
Round of
before it had a
applause.
chance.
Yeah, that. And I did lose a mango. I know it's my fault. I left it in the pot too long, did not uppot it, and then I noticed somebody might have pulled on the pot, on the plant, I mean, because, the roots were like not looking good. So, of course, being an excellent, at fruit trees, I just dumped some more soil on top of it, knowing you don't do that. Just like I was trying to get it down around the edges to lift it because it had room in the pot to save myself up potting. The lazy thing to do. I lost a whole tree because of that, so I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was a peach cobbler mango. Yeah.
I'm still trying to
Oh,
get some mango trees.
Oh, yeah. Did Mad Farmer get in touch with you or
We're
no?
talking now. We're talking now.
Oh, good. Okay.
okay. So yes, the tomato processor does almost a complete job. It is cheap one from Amazon, the red plastic
Okay.
hand crank tomato processor.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I would appreciate you,
Hmm.
Mr. Bowtie, if you would actually put a link to that into the chat because
Yeah.
I have like I have one of those. I have one of these things.
I've seen the crank one, but I've never seen I've seen, I think, one that they connect it to the counter and then you put your bowl underneath it.
I would like that kind
Yeah.
because I forget what I have. It's an Italian one for the tomatoes, and I was using it for the grapes. So
Yeah. We could, yeah. You just want to back up like a crank. Is that electric that you have, or is it
no, no, it's hand. And
it's
but
hand
when you're
crank?
doing, when you're doing pounds and pounds of grapes,
Yeah, that's a
it's like,
lot.
ugh.
So
That
why
is
And
a
don't
it
you get
lot.
the why don't you get the what's the name press? Well, actually, it's used for honey. It's a honey press, but I'm pretty sure you can press all
Oh,
them beads. I mean,
yeah.
grapes and all that stuff
grapes.
too.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
It would be like pressing out wine, like
right.
yeah.
in Italy.
Well, actually, so what we do is with our red grapes, we put them through a steamer. So we put it through a
Okay.
steamer and pull all the juice out. So then what we're left is just the pulp and seeds and
Okay.
flesh. And then I turned that into beautiful grape, like a grape preserve type jam. It's delicious, but it's the
That
ding
sounds
dang
yummy.
seeds, ding dang seeds. I
Right.
don't like them. It takes forever.
Yeah. They're
Hmm.
so good for you, though. If you could separate them out and
Now,
know when to
now,
press those too.
what would you do if you get all the grapes and they don't have any seeds?
Yeah, we don't want that. Those are
Oh,
freaks in
then
nature.
I would just Oh yeah. Well, no. Well, I am growing some the green grapes. I
Seedless?
have are seedless.
How do they do
Yep.
that? How do they do that? How do they
I don't.
plant seedless stuff? That's what boggles my mind. Like when they are like, "Oh, we got the seedless watermelons." I'm like,
Yeah,
ah,
they have
ah.
seedless cucumber too.
Yeah. It's like, okay, what did you put a seed in the ground to get the seedless? Like, how does that make sense? Make it make sense.
We created it in the lab.
Yeah, right. That's what I think of, but they grow it somehow. Like petri dish? Is it a cell culture? What are we? What are?
Mm.
Yeah.
I
Mobius
don't
says
know.
I received a huckleberry cobbler today from the neighbor's
Huckleberry.
Mm,
daughter. I think you should
wow.
get a huckleberry cobbler. They've been out picking
Nice.
huckleberries, secret locations here in Montana. Well, your
Nice.
secret is safe with me because I'm in Canada. So,
I think I'm good.
so Outback Tasmania says I used large soft drink pop plastic bottles last winter, cut in half, planted seeds, and it worked well for being a micro
Oh,
greenhouse as you split the sides and the side back on after seed mix and seeds sowed.
I
Mobius
just
says,
thought about I just thought about something else too. Do you know what a paint strainer bag is?
yep.
You can use that to strain your stuff. Just smash it all up and then squeeze the juice out.
I'm closing stuff off. My
I
Wi-Fi
use
is
I
okay.
use
dropping.
that with my bee stuff as well.
Yeah. Well, so with the steamer, I love the steamer because I can put in a ton of grapes in the top of it, and then it just with hot water steams out all the juice, and we have a little spigot, and
Right.
we just put it into the jars, then can it up that way. Um, we hot jars, whatever, get it done, and then it's the pulp that's left in there. That's what I want to take because it's like there's all that the skins, the meat, that's what I make the jam out of. But it's got the
Mm,
ding dang seeds. And so there'd be 2 or 3 seeds in each one.
Mm.
So I could take that out, stick it in something because I'm not trying to get any more juice out of it. Like we've extracted all the juice. There is of course juice in there, but it's like why not just make it into, utilize the grape itself. So
Well,
mm.
one other thing you can do. Has your daughter son pissed you off?
no.
If they pissed you off, make them sit at the table and separate the seeds from the pole.
Right. There you go.
Okay. I use a large sieve and push it through with a mallet, OXO mallet spatula. But I
Oh.
typically am just doing small batches of blackberry jam. So,
I've
oh,
seen
that's
people
awesome.
use the mill. I've seen people do that and then put it through cheesecloth.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Shawnee Grows.
Yay!
And she's in her Diva.
Hey, Shawnee.
She's got her dirt merch on.
Oh, I like the dirt merch.
Hello,
Like
Diva
it
and the dirt
too.
community and people.
Yes.
Look at that long, beautiful hair.
I
It's
know,
still there.
It's been
so
holding
pretty.
out on us.
I haven't cut it.
Right.
Well, no, you usually have it tight. You usually have it braided.
Yeah, she has a.
Yeah, well, I've been
yeah.
debating cutting it.
No, don't do
I'm going to
that.
just slip away. I'm going to
Okay.
slip away. So don't tell too many good stories now that you just joined us, Shawnee. You guys talk amongst yourselves and whatnot.
I'm not your
Talk about
husband.
you while you're gone.
I'm not your husband, so I can't say nothing about your hair.
Thank you.
But it should be as long as it can get.
That's right, Shawnee in the house.
Yeah, hello. I did my phone call with my husband, and so now I have free time.
Hey.
Yay! So I missed yours, Shawnee, or the question, your win, and what was your win?
Gardening wins and fails. Biggest win this season so far. Bumper crop, beat the slugs, biggest tree pest. Okay, so
Oh,
Oh, we lost your sound. It muted.
And she's still talking. Shawnee.
Yep.
can't hear you. She's not looking at the screen.
Muted. Yeah, she got it. Gotta click. Probably had to exit and come back in. StreamYard's been giving a little bit of a trouble.
Oh,
With
It keeps reloading.
Her husband
her
came back and said, "You better not cut your hair."
She said her browser just crashed. That's been happening too.
Yeah, so
It's crazy stuff's been going on.
I'm with you on that, Jigs.
Hey.
They're updating StreamYard and like they had renewed my whole thing.
I don't know what's wrong with StreamYard.
Hey, CR. No, they're updating it all is what they're doing. They're moving things and taking things away and bringing things in. So who knows if it's
they need to take that price away and come back a little better.
Wait, you both what was that? They're trying to do what? Make it better because they raised that price so high. Is that what you said?
No, I said they need to take that price away and make it better.
Yeah, they do. They do. I agree. What did you say, Barry? I missed it because of the timing. Barry? Lou?
I don't know.
Are you?
It's crap. It's constantly reloading for me. It's aggravating.
Oh. I wonder if it's a signal. My Wi-Fi too. Make sure everything's closed out in the background.
I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm direct. Like the modem's like 5 feet from me.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to get. Wait a minute. Trying to get OBS set up for my live streaming. It is open source and free. Also, yeah, that's too. You're the techie guy. That's too techie for Marina and I. So we hear that like wah 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 wah.
My grandson told me that, but I haven't.
That's all right, Bowtie.
Oops, I think
That's
Barry's
all right,
on a delay.
I can make it work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he does Linux. Is it Linux? Is that how you say it, Barry? Linux?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So it could just be your signal, even though you're not on Wi-Fi. Technically, you're plugged in?
Oh no, it says I'm getting full speed.
The delay is still there though, because it delays. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Jags, what were you saying about it?
Diva come back in.
Okay. All right.
Everybody leaving.
I know they're all reloading because this is what's been happening with it for some reason. And that two Friday nights in a row, mine was just dropping my Wi-Fi up and down and up and down. The last Friday, it was so bad that I was like, okay, I gotta go. Start to say goodbyes, and it drops.
Oh, that's
Like
when
that.
you was on less than 15 minutes,
Yeah,
and I said, "Where's
yeah,
she?" I couldn't
yeah,
find you.
yeah. And I didn't realize it was my Wi-Fi, and I thought it was StreamYard at the time. So I was like, okay, well, I'll do Restream, and
Mm-hmm.
then Restream wouldn't work, and I realized it was Wi-Fi. Use my phone today as a remote camera looking out to the sea. Nice. Friendly for any guests you might have on. OBS is what he'll run in his little square, and not so much. It's not the StreamYard that you run. It's like I could run OBS right here in my square. It wouldn't affect the other people. Robin, you run your own thing. So you could run OBS if you want it in your little rectangle.
Hmm.
You'll use StreamYard or Restream to get your guests up, or you'll use YouTube to go live if it's just yourself. Oh, on your live you did that. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, sometimes I get the feedback doing that when we try to do both. Like, have you guys ever tried to do that on a live where you pull out your phone and you try and show somebody something and then it's like feedback, like a
Yeah.
loop, an audio? Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Yeah. It's great when it works though, because you can go and show a tour while you're working on it. Yeah, but OBS, does it allow you to bring guests up? It doesn't act like its own StreamYard, does
I
it?
don't know. I
I don't
don't.
think
I don't know
so.
nothing about it.
I don't think so.
That 13-year-old boy that comes in here every now and then, he the
Yeah.
one told me I need to be on OBS.
Yeah. You can bring up all kinds of backgrounds and everything like that, and do windows. A lot of streamers use it that stream gaming. They use OBS. It does? I've never seen somebody remove the StreamYard with it. They've always still gone through either StreamYard or
But the phone is
uh,
asking in the main house. Hmm.
something else. Yeah, it depends on how much you have, I think, space too on your computer to run it. StreamYard doesn't store on your computer.
Nah, but everything you put on theirs, they keep.
That's true. Well, that's anything we put up on, YT is actually
Yeah.
oogly boogly, and they keep everything and watch us everywhere. That still creeps me out. You'll be talking about something and you'll be totally off, everything, and there it is in YouTube. Oh, we're
You-
suggesting videos for you about what you just talked about with your friend.
I
Well,
just no, I didn't just.
there she is. Welcome back.
I'm back.
I was gonna say like the low income housing area in this area, the low income housing.
Yeah.
When you go into the housing area, they have cameras up there now and big solar panels. Every place you see how can I what kind of housing area? Low income housing area. They have cameras and panels, so they see what's going in and what's coming out. The only
Mm-hmm.
place I've ever seen is around the low income housing now.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked it up and it says if you want to have people up like multi-guest streams, it doesn't say that OBS is that user friendly at all or that it does that. It says it's a powerful free open source desktop software, while StreamYard is a cloud-based platform designed for simplicity and ease of use, particularly for multi-guest streams. So
Hmm.
I don't know. I haven't seen people using OBS other than in their own kind of rectangle
Right.
and to set up overlays and stuff like that. But you're the techie guy, so you can show us your stuff. I can show us your stuff.
Yeah, I'm not good at that kind of stuff. So it's like
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
simple, click and go.
Yes.
Everybody
Yep.
up here is over the age of 30, so let's leave it at that.
Yeah. Yeah. And it
Well,
was, and it wasn't
why don't
our
we just be
job.
a little bit more honest? Like, yeah, how about let's start at 40.
Yeah, I guess that would be more honest.
Well, I'm 46, so hey, it's all right.
People
Huh?
Not doing well
in
here.
What?
their mid
Nah.
30s, they can
Your
still do
head
this kind
just
of stuff.
stopped, and then your head started doing like
People in
that,
their mid 30s.
and then Diva said, "What's going on?" I'm
It's the Wi-Fi.
46.
Oh, you mean how we reacted to you?
Like when you look in the mirror.
Dyslexia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think that, yeah, okay. We'll go with that. I'm definitely 39 on the inside, or maybe less than that on the inside some days. But yeah,
I'm
I'm
feeling
past
all
that
of 49 today.
age. I know,
All
right?
All of
49.
49.
All 49.
All of 49 today.
There we go. Okay, Barry's back.
Welcome
Shawnee's
back.
her, like, I don't know if it was Chrome, whatever she was using, crashed. You're 12 on the inside.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
thank you, CR. He's my
on
buddy
the
with
in,
the.
on the inside, I say I'm 40 something years old,
Yeah.
but this cruel world says I'm 64.
Yeah. I know, right? My body says a whole nother age.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, Evie Mux is
Yes.
kind
And
of fun,
depending
except
on.
for. Sorry. Go ahead.
Nope.
No, I just
I
saw
wasn't
that.
speaking.
Evie Mux, Evie, she were just overlapped. So sorry. No, I've used it. I like some of their stuff, but it was like everything was opposite of StreamYard, so that was kind of hard to get used to. But then it also had a lot of cool features, except for that stupid icon up in the that spins and does all kinds of weird things in the corner. It's very distracting.
Mm.
Very distracting. For a non-pay, if you're looking for a free,
Right. I
streaming.
wonder if that's intentional. Because it could have
Yes,
just sat there like StreamYard, logo. But instead, the ball keeps rolling across whoever's in that corner.
Right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. When you have the guest, like somebody becomes that
Right.
ball, connecting the ball. Well, who's the mystery guest behind Evie
Right.
Mux's ball tonight? Yeah, I think it is to annoy you, so you'll upgrade.
I think so.
Like, yeah, for sure.
Okay, Duncan.
Yeah, Robin, then OBS is not for you. OBS is very techy. She's saying she's done both. StreamYard is actually the most user-friendly, except for right now, because they're doing all their updates and then confusing the old, the people who used to use it for a long time. But I think it'll settle back in. It'll settle back in. My mirror. I know. Don't you hate that?
I was also called a liar this week too.
Oh!
I went to the VA.
Audacity.
I went to the VA hospital, and I did shave and everything, and looking decent. And the girl, she was talking to me and everything. So I start telling about the honey this and honey that, and she said, "Well, how old are you?" I said, "I'm 64." The other girl, she looked at the other one. She said, "He need to stop lying."
Oh.
It was 4 women that called me a liar until the other girl decided to look up my information, and she said, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Oh,
what a nice compliment.
Yeah, compliment, right? They meant it like that.
Yeah, but I had to get it the hard way. You're a liar.
Yeah. You're a liar. You're a liar. Liar, pants on fire.
That's good. All right.
Yeah, I like what Duncan said. I'm 29 and holding. Have been holding for 3.5 decades now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I like Outback Tasmania. My mind thinks I'm 20. My mirror shows me that some strange 63-year-old looking back at me.
Right. Exactly.
Who the heck is that? And where did you come from?
Now, you know what kind of pisses me off?
What?
when I talked to my sister, and she says, "Well, you're the what's that word for the ancient person in the family?
The
Yep.
patriarch? You're
You're the
now the
patriarch
patriarch?
now. You're the patriot now,
Yeah, patriarch of the
boy. If I could
family.
reach to this phone, I'd punch you in your face."
Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
that's not a patriarchic type of action. You know,
Yeah,
No.
if you want to
yeah,
punch your sister in the face,
yeah.
No. Supposed to.
You're the patriot now. You're the patriot now.
nope.
Yeah. Not looking forward to that.
Mm.
That's for sure.
Different moms.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to say, like, because I'm the baby of the family. That's why I'm not looking forward to it. That means my brother's gone. The other two, I don't know. Well, we won't go there. The other two can do what they
Am I
do.
still
But
delayed?
No, I don't think so. Do you feel
not
delayed?
sure.
Say something and we'll
Let's
see.
count together. I'll say one. What's your number?
2,
3,
4.
5.
5.
Not too bad.
He's delayed. He's delayed.
Yeah,
Slightly delayed.
I got the 5 in there way quicker than you did, Snars. That's
But
good.
wait, are we counting
Um,
delayed as in a signal, or are we counting delayed as in? Because I'm a little delayed, even without the signal being delayed. At this time of night, I'm kind of
Right.
delayed.
We all are.
Yeah,
mm,
I can't get bananas.
Bowtie
I grow
says
bananas.
I'm just
I'm just
smart out of
done.
pen.
he said it's the neck waddle I've got coming on this decade that confuses me the most. What is this thing
Yes.
on
I'm
my
going to learn
neck that
sign
just
language.
oh
Mhm. Not the
mhm.
neck waddle. Let's not go there. Yeah, let's not talk double chins and things that happen with the neck. That was very disappointing. Nobody warned me. Nope. I would have like covered my neck at the beach if I knew what happens to the neck as you age. Nope.
Some things you got to learn on
Yeah.
your own.
Right? Like that whole feeling younger on the inside and going to do something like pull yourself up on the counter over 40 and you haven't been lifting weights and suddenly your arms start shaking and you're like,
And,
what's happening?
and
Somebody
they
help me up
just
off that floor.
Yep.
that's right. Yeah, and they just collapse. You go to spring yourself up. Oh, nope.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
all the skin loosens up with what's up
Yes.
with that. Hmm
I know.
I
We
have
need like
Robin. I have sent
skin
you an
clips.
email, by the way. So there is an email for you. It's the lack of collagen. Yep,
Yeah.
sure
So
thing.
they say, they tell us that. And then they sell us all collagen products that don't seem to really
Yeah.
hit the mark.
So I'm gonna skip over my couple little things, but I do want to just also say this garden therapy check-in. How's your heart doing in the garden? Is it still your peaceful place, or have the weeds taken over, literally and metaphorically?
Mm,
Funny you
Anybody?
said that.
yeah.
You said that because me and my bestie's goal was to be able to just sit in the garden and enjoy it. And I'm like, why
Yes.
are we working every day in this garden picking weeds? When do we get? I'm like, it's going to be fall, and we have not just sat out in the garden and just like, oh, nothing to do but just look at stuff. No,
Whenever we get that 6-month drought,
I guess.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I want. I mean, it's still my peaceful
It is
place.
like it's the same thing.
But
Yeah.
go ahead.
Right.
I just found like in regards to that, it's like I have the same thing. It's like for the first time, I have a deck that I want to go out and sit at, and we've got lots of twinkle lights
Hmm.
and stuff like. But you go after you've been out working all day, you go, sure, I could go outside and put my feet up, and hopefully, not be, smacking some
Mm-hmm.
mosquitoes. And you say,
Right.
yeah, I'm not going out there, but it's my goal every year to go. I need to spend time out in the deck at night, like and enjoy this thing that
Mm-hmm.
I've created. I don't.
Right.
So,
Right. Maybe when it gets cooler again. I think fall is nice for that. I
Yeah.
know our
yeah.
winters,
no,
No, no, not there. No. Okay.
No,
Maybe
because
not.
it's cold.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Oh.
cold there. Okay.
Yeah.
I just told the wife about that the other day. I said it was too cold for me to go outside. Now it's too hot for me to go outside, and I can sit here in the house the whole time. I hate just sitting in the house.
Yeah. Both I life, that's how I garden. Right there. But I don't let the weeds go too much because I still want to find my food. Unless the weed is my food. Like purslane, I have purslane. I purslane seeds for the end of the world. I don't know what I was thinking, but sometimes it comes up in the garden and other times it doesn't. I'm like, that's one weed I definitely want to have around for the natural omega-3 fatty acids.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm same.
Well, fantastic that you found turmeric. I'm not a big weeder as well. Like within the garden.
Yeah.
Like, ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new guest joining us tonight. We have Robin Gardens. Yay!
Hello,
Welcome.
Robin.
Robin
Hi.
Gardens. Yay!
Hello,
Welcome.
Robin.
Everyone. Oh, gotta close the sound out on the YouTube side.
Gotta close the sound out on the YouTube side. Gotta close the sound out on the YouTube side. Gotta close the sound out on.
I'm gonna mute her
That's
just
so
until
weird.
she figures that out. Yeah, it was like
Right.
repeating a lot.
Okay,
So
yeah.
just close. If you have YouTube open, just make sure you go in and shut off the. Well, you've been up on panel before. Something's open,
Yeah.
bringing you
I'm not sure
double
if it's
sound.
gone. But
All right, let's see.
I had that.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Should I try and unmute
Have you closed
her?
it off,
Let's
Robin?
see.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Say hello, hello. Testing.
Hi.
Yeah, you got it. I think you got
Sorry,
it.
I didn't have YouTube shut off.
It's okay. It happens
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what happened when I first started was I was showing the screen, but it would show the screen and then it would show the screen and it just kept, repeating. So, and it's like, oh my goodness. I love your gingham dress. Or is it just, I'm going to call it gingham. It's
Yeah, it
very
looks like
cute.
gingham.
Very
Cute.
summery.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So
how's everybody?
yeah, so
Okay.
Good.
mm-hmm. So have you, with that last question that I had, Robin, do you find that, your garden's still your peaceful place? Or is it, where it's like, I think I'm gonna just go put the little marker back up again.
No, it's
Except
always
for
my happy place. That's where I escape to, find my soul again, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. This year I bit off more than I could chew by being involved with the kitchen garden project up in Door County, as well as here. But I love it. It's a lot.
For sure. Yeah, I love my garden, but I have a lot that needs to go in, and I have to redo the whole thing. I have a lot of fruit trees that have to go in. I have a lot of tree guilds I want to do, and I look out there and I go, I know the mosquitoes are biting, like Maureen was talking about. It's hot as Hades out there. Yeah, I don't need to plant until it gets cooler anyway. So no, I don't. I just need to water and get the heck back in the house. It's just too hot. It's too hot. Just hurry up and water, keep them alive, get back inside.
Yeah.
Oh, and harvest things. Harvest anything.
Thank you,
that
David.
I can.
I built my garden, I think we talked about this the last time, to grow old gracefully with, those stone beds with the seating wall all the way around, and then adding those birdies beds that are tall.
Yes.
I don't regret one penny.
Yeah. I agree.
But then when you take on more than you can chew, it's like, okay, this is not the graceful growing with my garden that I thought I was going to have. This is blood, sweat, and tears, and scrapes and bumps and bruises and exhaustion.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
hear
we went up to Door County this past week for 5 days, and Al and I worked in the garden for 9 hours straight.
Wow.
Not raised beds; it's all in ground.
Oh,
And we brought
Oh,
our kneelers with and everything, but
oh,
literally we couldn't move the next day.
I
Getting
bet.
out of bed was really hard.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I can't even do the knee thing. It's like, mm-mm.
No, me. Mm-mm.
I do the bending over, bend my knees a little bit over and then just bend and deal that way. And, until all the sweat's just pouring into my eyes. And it's like, okay, we got to we got to, swab the forehead and stop the sweat. So, and I can't sit on the ground. I think Shawnee she sits on the ground because she's still young. She's
Yeah.
still, she's still
She
got,
pads it up though. That's why you don't see. She does certain angles. She's shown me that she uses a pad too
oh,
for
okay.
herself when she's
Yeah.
doing in ground
Yeah.
like planting and stuff.
Yeah.
Mine's the getting up. I can get down, but then moving around and then getting back up. Yeah, it's a rough
It's
one to
tough.
get up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then moving
think-
after, like Robin said, like the moving after you spend that time in weird
Mhm.
positions. Yeah.
But those
Yeah,
kneeling
she is a
things are
pup.
so cool because, it can be a kneeler with the push-up bars on the side, or you
Yeah.
can flip it over and it's a seat.
Yes.
Oh, those are good. Yeah, I have to get one
It's
of them.
fabulous.
I-
We have two of them, one for each of us. It's kind of like the Hori. When I got the Hori knife for the first time and realized how gorgeous it is, and then the two of us were always fighting for it in the bag. And so I had to
Mhm.
get a second one.
Yeah, I love my Hori too. That's a great. Yeah, I got one from Japan too, and I love it.
Mhm.
It's so
Same
so
here.
multi-purpose. So multi-purpose.
Yeah, I think
I
I would
agree.
like to get the kneeling bench. I don't know that. I still don't think that I could kneel on it. I think my knees would they would try to,
No.
kick out. If I'm kneeled, then it would just like kick
Yeah.
out and I'd be flat on the ground. They go, no, we're not doing that. No,
Yeah.
no.
It's not like that.
That's what
No.
my knees say if I, crouch down or kneel. It's like, yeah, we're going to just kick ourselves out so that you stop doing this. So, mhm.
My ankles pull stuff like that.
Old age ain't for sissies, right, Maureen?
Sorry.
Old age ain't for sissies.
No, it's
No, it is
not.
not. No, no.
That's the
Okay,
truth.
so get a heavy duty one. Well, I would get a heavy duty one because I'm a pretty heavy duty girl. So it makes a lot of sense not to get a little
Don't get a
little pipey
wimpy
one.
one.
No. I need to know that it's going to hold me and and crane me up. Or maybe I can get one that's got a crank. And it's like here, strap it to the
Yeah,
belt loop, and it's like, whoa,
that's a
okay,
great idea.
I'm getting
Good
up.
idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a great design. Little
Mm.
wheels on the side that just crank you. I like that idea. There you
Miss
go.
Sharon says, "Oh Lord, I got down and couldn't get up one day. I kept thinking, no, I'm not going to call someone to get my big butt up. Mm-mm.
Oh,
You crawl to wherever you can.
Just take your
But-
time and get up. Take your time.
No,
all else fails, roll. If all else
literally
fails, roll.
crawl to where you can get yourself to something and push yourself up.
Yeah,
I mean, it's what you have to do.
right. It's true.
Can I retract my statement? I'm 36 years old. I'm not with y'all. I'm 36.
Oh, okay. You a
I'm
youngin.
getting up.
You're
I'm not.
super youngin.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
we need a
Miss
voice
Banana.
command. Hey Siri, lift me up.
Yes. Hey Siri. I don't know. I don't want anything coming out of the bushes that helps me get up from Siri. I don't think so. Like robot man comes
And
into
just
my backyard
if you
suddenly.
was to see a snake or a possum or something came out, you would jump right up.
Yes, that's true. That is true. Probably pull something, but
Yeah, or dislocate something.
yes. Probably pull something or dislocate
I'm
it.
sorry, Storms. That's just awful. He says, "You're StreamYard. You're not my friend, and I've kicked you out of the friend zone."
Oh no, it's really. Oh, sorry, Storms.
You are a liar. Now another person calls you out. 39 indeed.
Ah.
Wow.
Okay, so Miss Sharon did. She says I crawled to the fence gate, but couldn't get my feet under me with the boots on. So once she took the boots off.
Oh my!
So
I hate moments like that. That's so scary when you're having a moment
and
like that.
especially if you need to use the loo, because that
Oh,
just like
yeah, no, that's the worst.
you just go,
And
okay, it's you know what? I've hit a new level of awfulness.
Forbidden.
You want
I
to see
can't.
that? There's that cabbage.
Oh
Holy
my
cow! What's
gosh!
petite
Here,
about that? That's
Mm.
crazy.
hang on. I'm putting you on solo. Wait, bring it back
Okay.
so that people, because some people have small screens.
Yeah.
So, what type of
Look at
cabbage
that.
did you grow?
The
It's
whole
what's called
neighborhood
a
got to eat.
pixie.
Huh?
It's called
It's
a
called a
pixie.
pixie. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
about 3 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Who are you burying in your garden?
Right.
Like that? Your stuff is growing like that.
The whole neighborhood got to eat.
There's me
Yeah.
weighing it.
Oh, hang on.
That's huge.
Let me just put you on full screen here again.
Ah,
My
little
mouse doesn't want to. Here we
cabbage.
go. Okay, do it again, please. Sorry.
okay. No, that's okay. Go back. Go back. There's me weighing it. Look at that thing. It's huge.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
a great
fabulous.
heavy cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
It's gorgeous. Wow!
That's some
Congratulations.
good
Yeah,
sauerkraut
congratulations.
It
I know, I
it
was thinking that too.
Really, it's tasty. I mean, I probably used about 20% of it and made coleslaw, and
That's
that'll
what I was
last
thinking.
us for 3 days.
Yummy.
Mm.
Yeah, I was thinking coleslaw too. Yummy.
That's
That is. What did you feed that cabbage? I honestly do want to know. Like, what are you feeding your cabbage?
You know,
I thought you said something earlier about she had a missing neighbor.
Yeah, maybe possible. I said who's. That was my first thought. Who's buried in that lot that
Right.
you've got? That's it.
in the
Seriously.
fall, I always put my beds to sleep with a leaf mold compost.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
And this year I bought 2 40-pound bags of alfalfa pellets
Oh yeah.
to
Okay.
fry.
Yeah.
So I put the alfalfa pellets down first, and then I put the leaf mold. It's probably 4 inches.
Nice.
And I swear, everything is loving that alfalfa pellet.
okay.
So
Uh-huh.
I'm a convert.
Do
Yeah,
you
I have
find?
them in my beds too.
Do you guys both have more acidic soil though? Because I heard sometimes it can alkalinize the soil, the alfalfa.
Mine's pretty neutral
It's pretty
soil.
neutral. Okay. What about your water that you're watering your? Are
Lake
you
Michigan water, pretty neutral.
okay? Pretty neutral. Okay.
Yeah. As far as other things that I fertilize with, we do what's called lotions and potions every 7 to 10 days. And, I use the Fox Farm products, Dr. Earth.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah.
They are good.
I've used the Alaska fish emulsion. Little and often. That's what I do.
Okay. Good night, Bowtie. Thank you
Good
so
night,
much for
Bowtie.
coming and hanging out with us.
Good night.
And we'll just say a quick hello and welcome to Mother Earth Garden Club, and who's also in the Diva in the Dirt Club. Thank you so much.
Yay.
And good to see you. And I think that's about it there.
I can't. This is too funny.
How-
Fine, give me your crown. Before you go to bed, take that crown off. Mobius
You
wants
take it off. Yeah. And he said, come and take it if you dare.
There. Those two are too funny.
So do you know how wide it was, the cabbage was, Robin?
Oh, I didn't measure it. But,
Oh.
it's big.
It's huge. Yeah,
I
It
knew
is.
it was going to weigh pretty good when I had trouble pulling it out.
Yeah.
No kidding.
It looks about bigger than your head, so go just get a hat and do maybe the circumference of your largest hat interior.
Right.
It's like huge. It's like the size of a grown man's head. That was huge.
It's quite
beautiful.
Cabbages are quite satisfying. I've got just
Yeah.
2 more in the ground, and that's enough because this cabbage is going to take us for a good 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Various meals.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
good for you too. So good for you.
Well, Diva, I'm going to go.
Okay, well, thank you so
Fine.
much for
Good to
coming
see
and
you,
hanging out.
Cece.
All
Good to see you
righty.
and your beautiful self.
Thank you.
Get your rest, lady.
All right. See y'all later. Bye.
Much love.
Bye-bye. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. But nice to have, your daughter visiting. So that's nice, but not under the circumstances.
Yeah.
That's harsh. So I'm growing sweet pimento peppers, and I almost should go and get the plant, but I have no place to put it on the thing here. And they're round. They can almost be heart shaped. And there's about
neat.
six of them, and they turn. And this is what they use for pimentos, right? And so they get sweet and red. But I just thought they would be so cute, these little round balls, and to pickle them like bright red for putting on a charcuterie platter, right?
Yes.
But so I've got the fruit on there, and do peppers continue to ripen if you pick them? Like, will the green continue to turn red?
Usually, no, not with mine at least. Not with the jalapenos. They turn red on the plant.
Okay.
I don't know for you. I've never grown pimento though. I don't know. It might be different.
Yeah.
So last year, for the first time, I yanked the whole plant of Anaheim peppers. And then I took the whole plant and hung it upside down in the garage, and they did ripen. But they were still on the plant.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. And the only reason why I want to pick them is that I like it's just loaded with flowers, but I'm noticing a lot of the flowers have dried, and I don't know if it's because all the nutrients are going into the actual fruit, or if it they hit a hot spell. And I'm thinking like the ones that look dry, I should cut them off so that it's not thinking it needs to try to heal that. So Miss Sharon says her cayenne does. I've forgotten some of my other peppers if they do.
But is cayenne? I guess they start green, but I mean, do you pick them green, Miss Sharon? Or do they just get redder? I'm confused. I'm sorry. I haven't grown cayenne either. My big ones are like jalapeno, and I grew Thai peppers. And for some reason, the darn hornworms like the Thai peppers. They like ate around a whole pepper, took out a plant, but they ate around the pepper fruit and left just the seeds sticking out. And I was like, "Oh, you're a smart one. You know that's the hottest part."
I'm just gonna say, welcome, GT Junior grows it. What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
So good to see you, sir. What's up? What's up? Mother Earth says, I have a lot of banana peppers ready to pick, but hot peppers are a week or two before they are ready.
What were you going to say, Robin, about the Thai?
The hornworms. Are you planting flowers around to help attract those parasitic wasps?
No, I haven't done that yet. I found out about the parasitic wasps later. I was hand picking, and I didn't know it had any. It was one of those things where it's like the suckers are hiding. You go out at night, and all of a sudden, you've got a demolished plant on your hands. And so then that's when I went out with I have a black light, and I started picking. And yeah, I have a short on it where you just see me going, yuck, because it's so disgustingly huge. I couldn't believe I missed it.
Alyssum is great to draw in the parasitic wasps.
Okay.
So once they, lay their eggs on those hornworms, then the hornworms.
Yeah, and then they'll repeat and everything. Yeah, it's good for the ecosystem. It's just waiting for them to do their thing. I have to still pick off the hornworm and put it somewhere else so it doesn't destroy the plant.
Oh, yeah. They're ugly.
Yeah. And they'll keep eating with those white egg sacs on them. So, yeah. And I know somebody else who actually left paper wasps in their garden. And I was like, no, get the parasitic. They don't sting. Like, do the parasitic ones. Like, don't do that. But he got hit. He got hit quite a few times. That's why I told him, I'm like, please don't do the paper wasps. They sting like heck here. We don't do that. Those come down.
A little bit of
But thank you. Good tip.
turning from topic there. Mobius, how did you make your deodorant? Because we made the magnesium sulfate. Yeah, no. Deodorant, and we're loving it. And we've been using it for a couple of months. We actually, I kind of think that between you, Carol, Shawnee, and myself,
yes,
we were talking a lot. We went through a phase talking a lot about how do you start, slowly but surely changing things in your home. And, because it's like, your clothing, what are you washing it with? You're wearing it all day. It's, you got to have clean soap. But we did do the deodorant, and little by little, like, I just got some sort of fancy toothpaste today that they make here in Canada. And it's got, I forget what it's got in it, but it is supposed to help with remineralizing the teeth.
Hexapeptite or something like that.
Yes,
hexapeptite or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a weird one.
Yeah. We were Marissa and I were talking about making our own laundry soap, but talking with both Carol and Shawnee, who have tried it in the past, they went, it's like, it's not really worth it. So, but, and
it
also
was okay. It was okay.
But also some of the homemade ones, though, they actually do damage to your machine.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Some of them do. Yep. That's true.
Yeah.
Now with the HEs that we have, like most of them are all HE. Yep.
Okay.
I do put vinegar in mine, though. I put vinegar in my where the softener goes for the rinse cycle. I'll use that. But just regular white vinegar, nothing high acidic, nothing.
Yeah.
And it mixes in with the water.
The deodorant is on the Wellness Mama. I made milk of magnesia, witch hazel, baking soda, arrowroot powder, and a new glass roller ball bottle. Yeah. So some people, like baking my daughter, soda. she can't do the baking soda.
Baking soda is super alkaline, and we're a little bit more acidic under there, most of us, and it causes rashes for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So
I do have because I actually, when I was making the deodorant, I made it during a live, and so there is a semi-short video of me making it super easy. To make it, and
there's a rinse.
So yeah, I'm thinking that would be really good.
Yeah,
this is true. High fragrance does not equal clean.
That's true. And you can't smell any of the vinegar because it's just a rinse cycle. It's put in with a bunch of water, but it helps rinse out any residue from the soap that you use.
Right. So yeah, you can leave out the baking soda. Yeah, that's true. Mine was just the distilled water, baking soda, and a little bit of castor oil, and that was it. Took seconds to make, and then I did buy the
oil and laundry.
Just a little bit of no in the deodorant. We were talking about we're talking about two topics right now.
Yes. Is that the natural, simple, and a little unexpected one that you did? Do you remember if that was the title? I think it might be. You
possibly.
Didn't put.
I can go get it.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm just asking.
Okay.
Okay. I'm there.
Well, that might be the whole. Is that the whole video? Because I think I did a short.
Oh, did you do a short
version of it?
Okay, let me get that.
Or not a short, but it's 7 minutes. It's in my regular ones. How to make your own healthy deodorant. 7 minutes and 38 seconds. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep. About 5 or. Thank you.
Sure.
Well,
you like rainwater clean.
I'm gonna watch y'all on the big screen.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
That sounds enjoyable.
Choose Jediga. In other words, that don't know, I said goodbye. See you later.
Oh, have a good night, Jags.
All
Thank
right.
Night.
Thank you so very much for coming and hanging out with us. Really
Yes,
appreciate
ma'am.
it.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, tea tree oil and bergamot. I made one with bergamot and I made one with lavender. My daughter, because she has hormonal issues, she doesn't want to use the lavender. So sure, hers was bergamot, mine was lavender. So yeah, so you won't believe how they make scented products unless the product plainly states it is derived from plants. Then someone in a lab concocted a formula to smell like lily of the valley.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
those
when
are
it says
total.
if it just says
Mhm.
fragrance, you don't have any idea what that is.
That's right.
And
Exactly. And they're
so
usually
Marissa's
endocrine and hormone disruptors if it's a fragrance. And we have fragrances everywhere. It's really
yeah,
hard to get away from them. Even when you
yeah.
go shopping, they're all around you.
Mhm.
When you go in the
Mhm.
store, it's hard to go into the laundry soap aisle, I find, as I'm
Mhm.
getting further away from fragrances and things like that.
Yeah, that's what the Storms just said the exact same thing. So yeah, so there is my healthy deodorant on how to make it.
There
Super
you go.
super quick. Thank you very much for posting that. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I
Yeah, we're
can.
loving it. It's we did find that the first little bit it was a bit stingy. But as we persevered, it's been fine. And Marissa, who usually gets a rash, especially if there's baking soda or other products in it,
Me too.
she's not getting the rash at
Yeah.
all. So
Usually the arrowroot is the substitute for the baking soda. As you don't have to put
mm-hmm.
both. You don't have to put both in.
That's
Yeah, isn't that
but you go
terrible? Terrible.
and we all look at fragrance. Well, this
Yeah.
smells like roses, so this is rose fragrance, and it's like
Right.
nope.
I can't
Yeah,
get my Sharpies to
I don't know when the last time I was in the laundry soap aisle.
work. Yeah. Well, just going grocery shopping, we go through it sometimes, and it's like, ugh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, with a couple of my pregnancies, I actually couldn't handle the smell of the grocery store, and I couldn't go back in anymore. And if there was
Me
anything rotting in
too.
my fridge, if I was anywhere in the house and I could smell someone open the fridge, and I'd be like, whoa.
Yeah. Mine
So
was the rotisserie chicken. I could smell it all the way at the front door of when we go into Publix. I'm like, can't.
yeah,
And I love rotisserie chicken. You know, I'll grab a Sprouts rotisserie chicken and
mm-hmm.
use it
Mm-hmm.
for a couple meals. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, Miss Sharon, for posting my Diva in the Dirt merch. To get your dirt merch, you can get it there through spring. You can be your own Diva in the Dirt.
Robin, how far is this other project that you're working on with your husband that you were talking about, the other garden?
The kitchen
Um,
garden
uh,
project.
the place we are up in Door County is 264 miles. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Away? Wow.
Yeah.
That's commitment.
The place we have up there was my parents' or my husband's parents' house.
Okay.
We
Okay.
inherited it. So
Very nice.
we're
Okay.
going to keep it as long as we can. It's kind of hard to
Yeah.
own two houses, though.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, try that in Canada. Don't
Can't
ever try
you
that.
can't do that in Canada.
Don't
Nope.
ever try that in Canada.
You're not allowed
Nope.
to own two. Well, in my province, in British Columbia, you're not allowed to own two houses. Well, you can own two houses, but you better be renting out the other home. It's
All the
better be
time.
rented all the
Yes.
time so that you can collect rent and you can pay tax on that rent to them. If it's left empty, then you will be given a 2% tax on that property, which goes up very fast. So,
scary.
and then they have other reasons why they'll hit you with the tax as well, which is one of the things that I'm fighting $110,000 bill to my province.
Yeah.
Not because I
Prayers.
don't live in my house. Yeah, prayers, prayers, lots of prayers. And actually one of the other criteria is like there's a couple of Americans that came and bought a home up here and we're working, living, going to school, and they're not, so they're earning Canadian wages, and they had to pay they were charged $12,000 in speculation tax because they were not Canadian citizens. They were Americans living in their own home.
Wow.
And it's like,
that's just rotten. That's just so rotten.
Yep.
Doesn't make
Or
sense.
another man who he's in Vancouver,
doesn't.
but he's bought a house for his daughter to live in while she's going to university. And because she's not paying rent, then he got charged the tax. And now if the daughter was on title of the home, then they wouldn't have to pay the tax.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
That is.
Yep.
Hey, I did something different today. I made tea out of lemon verbena and stevia, which I'm doing for the first time.
Oh, that sounds good.
It is.
I only like stevia if it's straight from the leaf. I can't do any of the stuff that they make and put in the store. But I can do stevia from the leaf and out of the garden. I haven't grown it yet myself, but I want to try.
So, did you grow the lemon verbena?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I've got a stevia plant that I got from the nursery.
Excellent.
Because I tried to grow it.
I've heard that too. That's why I said I want to.
And it didn't work out.
Yeah. I've heard that about stevia. That's why I was like, I want to. I want to. Whether it happens.
Mine did okay the first year I bought it, and I just got it from just a small box store, and so it wasn't expensive. And I should go back and get it again. So do you also grow lemon balm, Robin?
I do. I have lemon balm. I haven't been very good about using it. But that's on my list to do. But
okay,
go ahead.
Nope, go ahead. I'll ask afterwards.
Oh, I have a couple of 3 different kinds of basil going this year.
Oh, nice.
I like that to make that in a tea drinks, like blueberry basil with a little lemon or a little ginger or something.
That's excellent. The holy basil, the tulsi, that one is super medicinal and super good to put into any of your teas. My daughter, she goes and does that. Yeah. Now, so my question is that because I do have lemon verbena and I do have, what was the other one? Lemon balm. What do you find the difference in the two for flavor wise?
I haven't used my lemon balm enough to comment. But I'm crazy about lemon because I've got lemon thyme, which I adore.
It smells so good.
I've got the lemon verbena. I have a lemon basil. Burpee makes one called lemon drop.
Oh,
yeah,
sounds nice. I would like that too.
It makes a gorgeous pesto.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I'm a big lemon fan as well. I don't go and make the teas. I'm not a big tea drinker. But Marissa, being an herbalist and doing teas now, I'm drinking more tea because another little side note, with all that I'm dealing with this government thing, my blood pressure went out of control for the last month, which is one of the reasons why I haven't been doing lives. And so I moved up to a stage 2 hypertension, and I usually have like a 120 on 80 blood pressure. Like I've got really good blood pressure. So she started me on drinking the haymakers. Like that was just more for, as an electrolyte. But then she made me a tea that had hibiscus, kudzu, marshmallow, and I can't remember the other things. And so I started drinking that, and that actually brought the blood pressure down to a bit normal. It didn't stabilize it. And so I would have a couple of, I'd be okay. And then I'd have a couple of really bad days, and then I'd come back up and be okay. And then bad days. And now we're at a place where it's kind of, the last 2 days have probably been the best I've felt in probably about 2 months, like blood pressure wise.
Yeah. Right.
So, anyway,
That's
that little side note. But I love the smell of lemon balm, and I love, I'm selling along with my bread. I'm selling sourdough lemon shortbread cookies.
Nice. They look amazing.
It's hard not to just go,
So yummy.
and actually, well, tonight we had lemon burrata, or yeah, I think it's burrata is the cheese, lemon burrata ravioli. Had it for dinner last night too, just because the lemon is so delicious. And Marissa makes a brown butter with a little bit of chili pepper in it, a little bit of lemon oil, and it's like, I said, I'd like to have that again tonight, please. But I should go and pick. I should just taste test my 2 lemon verbena lemon balm, and then because I do dry it, and it's like, and even if I make it into a cold brew, steep it and then just have it in the fridge so I can just come in, because at least then I'd be getting those medicinal things in there. I'll throw it into a salad, or I'll throw it into something I'm cooking. But it's like, you should go and drink it because it's good for the belly. It's calming, good for the digestion, especially lemon balm. I do know that.
Yeah. Yep.
Right now is the point where the herbs are just coming in gangbusters, and I should have that dehydrator going 24/7.
Right.
But mine does put out some heat.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want during summer.
We've had lots of consecutive 90+ degree days.
Ooh.
Feel like over 100.
Wow. Are you guys usually like that, or is this part of the heat wave that a lot of the north is?
No, we're normally in the 80s now.
It's crazy.
And then in August we'll get some of the stupid stuff.
Yummy.
Have you, like, when it's hot like this, have you ever done just air drying with your herbs?
I have, but I always seem to risk the mold that way if I don't get them, dried quick. Okay. It would be nice to have the freeze dryer. And I thought about it last year when Costco had it on pretty good super sale, but it's still a big chunk of change on super sale.
Yes, it is.
And
what the heck is this? Next thing I want to make is vinegars or wines. Oh, I thought it was vinegar wines. I have aggressive grapevine. Got 44 pounds of grapes last year.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, that sounds yummy. I make a lemon oil and use it for crust on a homemade bread. Plus some spices on top. Nice.
Wow.
Very nice. This is my balm. I've got a balm that I make, but I haven't made it in a while. But it's still, I store it in the fridge so it lasts. Like in the very back of one of my drawers, I store it. And it's got It's coconut oil, a little bit of olive oil. It's got peppermint oil from my parents' peppermint. I infused the peppermint, and that's the olive oil. It's already infused. And then I put cocoa butter in it to give it a little bit so it's not as greasy. I wish I would have put a little arrowroot in it because it's still kind of oily. And then I have an essential oil that's a mix, that it's like a kid's mix. It does have the lavender in it though, so it wouldn't be, but it's got chamomile and other things that just make it smell yummy. And it's like a gardener salve. And good for my son's skin too.
Have you ever
it would be. Go ahead.
The calendula?
I did that too. Yeah, calendula's in there, infused calendula.
I did that with calendula, and then I put frankincense, essential oil, shea butter.
Yeah.
And the calendula, when I made the oil, I made it in almond oil.
Nice.
And there's one more thing I forget. A little beeswax in there to.
Yeah, I did that. The beeswax helps it. Yep.
So I was thinking of this kind. Like, this has got, I think, about 7 trays. Here, let me just take off because you can't really see it. I just don't want you to see my mess in behind me.
Oh,
and I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to put up my backdrop.
Sharon sounded like a sailor at her chickens when they ate her stuff. Yeah, I would probably too. That sounds so wonderful.
So it's this kind, and it's quite big.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah.
But so instead of having it in your house, is like when it is in that 80, 90 degree, is to hang it outside, like in a shady area. Then you probably wouldn't end up, and it's like these are quite big, and they
What's
zip.
Yeah. I like that it zips closed too. It's a
That's cool.
dehydrator. Yeah.
What is your humidity?
Yeah. We're doing.
Sometimes my humidity is high, like because I live on an island, so
Our humidity in the summer runs at pretty much stupid all the time.
right. So then it's still too humid outside. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like to even do like drying off the garlic and the onion outside doesn't work. I put it in the garage with the oscillating fan.
Okay.
Oops. I lost it. I just lost her sound.
You lost whose sound?
I lost her sound when she said, I put it in and it went on my side.
Oh.
So my Wi-Fi might be going wonky. That's usually a warning.
Hey, Crazy Life Homestead. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. Yeah. We'd like to be making some balms as well. Like, it's like, I want to make some balms, and I want to make some teas, and I want to make some, and I want to make some.
Right.
And it's like,
right.
You know what? You're just trying to keep the plants alive, Maureen. So
yeah.
Let's just focus on that, because that's going to feed you and feed others and feed your bank account.
Right. I'd like to figure out how to do the mountain mint, like Mobius and I are talking about the arnica. I'd like to figure out how they do the mountain mint crystals, because that helps bump up your peppermint oil, so it's even like a stronger. Yeah, but the mountain mint crystals, a lot of those come in from outside the country, so who knows what else is in them.
What is a mountain mint crystal?
It's crystal mint. It looks like crystal meth. So you have to really say that N in there. It's crystals, and they are, you put them right in with your peppermint oil, and it bumps it up to a stronger peppermint essential oil. I found out about it from when I had migraines. There was a girl who used to make this like super strong peppermint oil that I would pick up at a holistic place. And I asked her what else was in it that it's so strong. And she said she uses a mountain mint crystal. I can pull it. Let me pull it and I'll show you guys. I'll look it up. Yeah.
Yeah, all essential oils are not created equal.
Exactly. No, we use Young Living or doTERRA.
I use doTERRA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason I don't use. Yeah, go ahead.
Nope. You go ahead. You can go ahead.
No, you go. No, you go. The only reason I'm like leery of doTERRA is because they broke off from Young Living, and they're like, Young Living let us know that when we were, time ago, when I was selling Young Living, they were like, well, they kind of took stuff from the main company. So I always was like, oh, I don't know about that doTERRA, but they're basically the same thing. Same thing, same quality oils.
Yeah,
but now go ahead.
No, go ahead. We're still talking about that.
I found actually one online that is ingestible, so you can use it for recipes.
Yeah,
and I've been using that, and that's the one I've been using, and I can't think of the name of it right now. And I don't think I have one of the bottles here, but that's what I use for my peppermint, and I got their grapefruit. And I like their culinary, but they're also essential oils. So I'd rather something that you can eat be putting on my body.
Well, actually, we always consumed the Young Living oils, and the ones that are not, like we just did the regular lemon oil. So we make fire cider. My daughter sells it as well. So we do a lot of fire cider, and she blends it up and mixes the honey in afterwards, because I think some people will fill up a jar with honey or put the vegetables in and then cover it with honey, and it's like, that's expensive. So but
Okay.
Oh,
They do. They
so
have an
so
organic
an ad
one.
came on at the wrong time, so he didn't hear about the crystal menthe.
I'm going to put it up. They use it actually too. They'll put it in toothpaste and everything. And I just found one that's supposed to be organic. But a lot of these, hold on, I'll share it. Just give me a second. I'm like got a couple tabs open here, so I'm having a hard time.
Right.
So
All right.
I really do need to get at and do my herbs and so forth because
Yeah.
they make such wonderful Christmas presents, and
Yes.
everybody loves
Yes.
receiving that.
Yes.
So this is it. It melts away in anything that's oil based. So that's why it works well with essential oils or almond oils or your carrier oils. But it also too they use it. I don't know if they use that one. I didn't look if it was edible or anything. I just pulled one up so you guys could see it. But see how it's clear crystals and everything. It very much looks like drugs. So you have to be very
Uh-huh.
very careful. Keep it in its regular container if you're traveling with it.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah,
not too expensive either.
no, that's why I would want to check the source of where this is coming. It says
Comes from.
packaged. No, yeah, because it says packaged in the USA. That doesn't mean it's from here. Anytime they put that and they put this flag, that should be your clue to like look and figure out, well, where is it actually coming from? Because it's just packaged here. That means they're bringing it in from somewhere usually.
Right.
But that's the only issue I have with it is just finding a source that's within the U.S. And it does come from the mountain mint. It's Tibetan mountain mint crystals.
So
It's a cultivar. It's like the mountain mint is a cultivar of mint.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I can unshare
Yes.
that now. Oop.
Yeah, I'll just put
Oh,
us back up there.
there we go.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
I just checked my Amazon, and so that was 4 ounces for like under $10.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
get 2 ounces, not in a container; it's in a vacuum seal pack. 2
Mm-hmm.
ounces for 18.
Oh, gee. Go
Wow.
figure. Gosh, they really terrible.
So $36 for what you just paid $10 for. I pay 36
Yes.
for.
That's crazy. The difference. That's just not
Yeah,
right.
yeah. But they do have a 1 pound one for $45, which is like I'd go there. Oh, my
Yeah.
4 ounce one is $21.64.
Yeah.
And it's on sale. It's your regular 23.
Okay. So it's a little better. But again, I mean, I'm trying to find a clean source, so check the source.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
know,
Well, Marissa is, because she's an herbalist, and she can buy from wholesalers, and so she finds the wholesalers that do have the
good.
pure,
Yeah.
no GMO things added and stuff like that.
Right. And not synthetic, because that's the same thing with beeswax online. They will cut it with paraffin. So you have to be really careful that you're getting actual beeswax. You're better off going to your local beekeeper and asking them if they will sell their wax to you, which I didn't know when I first made this. I did try and get it from a beekeeper online, though. And oh my gosh, it smelled so fantastic. It smelled so good. But that's still, like, I traveled with a bunch of those up to PA, and it was during June. And I'm glad I put them all in a big plastic box because they melted in their little containers. So I had liquid salve. But with time, I went up there all in little organza bags that I had to like take out after we got into the hotel and everything solidified again and wipe everything. It was just, yeah, not fun.
Wow.
So yeah, something to think about if you want to do salves and you want to travel to farmers markets and it's that time of year where things are warm outside. Maybe bring them in a cooler. Just keep a couple out on ice.
Oh, so if you're allergic to lemons, you can use lemongrass, you're saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a
Robin.
big lemongrass.
That's what my girlfriend does because she's
Yeah.
allergic to lemons, like
Yeah.
Mother Earth.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a huge lemongrass. It's gotten too big. Yes, grow it, Mother Earth. Mine
I've
gets
never.
invasive.
I haven't heard of many people allergic to lemons, but not
Right.
not other citruses, like not the oranges or limes or just the lemons.
Yeah. It might be a citrus allergy.
Mm.
It might be
Ooh.
a constituent allergy, like the limonene that's in lemon.
I am going to slip away and go put
Okay.
some chickens to bed. I will be back in a
Sounds
bit.
okie dokie. I was trying to see if I had a picture of my lemongrass. I have my walking iris, and it's over near that. But yeah, that's a great tip. If you have like citrus allergies, you can go to a lemongrass and try that.
I have a
And then,
girlfriend who's allergic to celery.
oh, that's a
So
weird one.
the
Hmm.
Swiss chard stalk,
Mm-hmm.
sort of her celery substitute to get the crunch and things.
Yeah. I don't know if she would like the other one. I was going to suggest fennel. That's a totally different taste,
Yeah,
but
you get
it's
that.
got that crunch. It's got that crunch to it. Kohlrabi too. You can slice that up and get that crunch. But then again, they're all different flavors. That's the most mild. The Swiss chard's a good one because it doesn't have much flavor. I can't stop the video right at the lemongrass. And this is off season. I don't know if it'll even show. No, it's too blurry. But it gets about up to my shoulders and as wide as my arms will stretch. So about 5'2", because we're usually as tall as our arms are wide. So about 5'2", it's about 5 feet wide. But right now, because it's gotten so big and I've had it for so many years and I haven't separated it out, what ends up happening is it goes dormant. So then it'll die. Parts of it'll die. And those parts, if you don't get them out, which I didn't realize, will start to suffocate the plant, like the dead leaves going within it. And so now I'm out there trying to rake out all the dead lemongrass and use it as mulch. What was that? A lavage. Yeah, lavage is. Oh, okay.
I've never grown lovage.
Yeah. I always say lavage because it just sounds so fancy.
It does. I like it. My friends
Well,
always say
lavage.
because I say obelisk, like the French.
Obelisk. Obelisk. Lavage. I grew a little lavage in my garden. Jardiniere. I have a jardiniere over there. Yeah, I can't speak French at all. It comes over winter.
What's your
Wait.
favorite herb?
Hmm?
What's your favorite herb?
I don't know. Favorite herb? That's a hard one. I don't know if I have a favorite herb. I gotta think about that one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a person that does favorites. Even a favorite color, when people would ask me that in school, it would be a challenge. I finally just settled on fuchsia, like a bright pink, just to have one, but I don't do favorites really well. I
In the
seriously, I don't.
in the chat, what is your favorite herb?
Yeah. Well, how about you guys? What's your favorite?
Throw it in the chat.
Oh, mild allergy. Yeah, it sounds like it's a citrus allergy.
Yeah, I have a friend who's allergic to oranges, mostly
My,
the oil, like when you're peeling
Mhm.
it sets off his asthma.
Yeah. So it's probably some constituent in it. Oh, weird. The lime is no problem. That's wild. Yeah, my daughter too. She's got a citrus pollen allergy and she can't have orange. Like if they use orange in like all natural gummy vitamins, she'll get a rash from it. That's how we know it's in there. There's too much. It goes like crazy here. Mine's huge and ground. Which is now? How did you say it? Lovage? Is your lovage large or lavage or however you like to say it, Mobius? Or are you talking about the lemongrass? Because my lemongrass is in ground. Oh, you get hot. Yeah, I have a hard time with it in my stomach. Citrus can aggravate. If you have any kind of histamine sensitivity, citrus can set that off. I found that out because I was having issues with lemon water. They're like, "Oh, do lemon water in the morning. It's so good for your liver." Okay, here we go. We got answers. Thyme is my favorite culinary. Thyme or oregano. Yeah, have a few favorite. Ooh, pineapple sage. That sounds good.
My favorite
love
by
it.
far is lemon thyme. It
I
goes
love, yeah,
as many things as I can possibly put it in.
yeah,
But my workhorse, I'd honestly say, is parsley.
yeah, yeah.
It's the workhorse. And so I have to have a lot of it
Lovage.
dehydrated.
Lovage or love age? Hey, I could say that AGE a different way too. Lovage, love age. Hey, I'm, I don't like words like that because it's like borage. How do you say borage? Is it borage or borage?
I say borage.
Okay, I say borage. That's why I say lovage. Oh my gosh. Lavage. Taking rosehip. Yes, rosehip for vitamin C is great. Yep. So is hibiscus for us that are in the South. And Barbados cherry, which is acerola, is actually where they get the vitamin C from. Like when they're making natural vitamin C, it comes from the acerola cherry, which is called common name is the Barbados cherry. That's great.
Mother Earth, what do you use your pineapple sage in
Yeah, good question.
mostly?
I did love my lemon thyme. My son pulled it out of the earth. It's no longer in the earth. It's no longer in my yard. So, because it turned brown and because I didn't realize he had pulled it, I need to get some more. Love edge.
Interesting.
Bear edge? What? That phonetic is not, that just doesn't seem. Bear edge? Okay. Oh, boar. Thank you, Borage. Okay. Got it. Okay. All right. So I'm just special that way. That's okay. I can never say, what is it, vegan or vegan? It always puzzles me. But then again, when we girls are all hanging out, I'm the one who all of a sudden whips out the Latin stuff and the Latin words. It's crazy. But yeah, what do you use the pineapple sage for? That's a very good question. Like tea? Or like a sage can be pretty, like you don't need much of sage.
Yeah.
You can really ruin like your Thanksgiving if you overdo the sage. It can get really bitter. I got it. I got a free.
I don't use sage very creatively, pretty much for
Me either.
kind of sausagey kind of
Yeah,
things.
exactly. Like morning sausage or Thanksgiving is my sage extension of using sage. Mm. Yeah, I have the seeds. I haven't planted that yet. So
Mobius
the
says
borage.
she's growing the borage for the first time this year. Well, you'll never
Hmm.
have to purchase it again.
Oh, is it like that? Is it like the lemon balm and mint?
It is. It's not bad, but
Okay.
it will self-seed very easily.
You think it would? I know they have the basil, but the sage? I know, like the Thai basil I grew and it went nuts here, and I couldn't stand walking outside and smelling it. It just was too licoricey in my yard. I was like, oh,
I grew the
but go ahead.
Maureen was talking about the Tulsi earlier.
Yeah, I have that. Yeah,
Oh, I had it a few years ago. Every time I walked by, I had to brush it and make it release that smell.
yeah. That's not as bad as that's mild. But the Thai basil here, I don't know if it's just our climate because we are kind of like Vietnam and Thailand and stuff in their climate. It just is really strong. And the Tulsi is nice. The Tulsi I can see that. I could brush against it and smell the Tulsi, but not the Thai. But I also don't like pho with the Thai in it. Like I would rather have my own broth without that Thai basil. I mean, oh, she did use it for a baked turkey.
What's the one that they make Earl Grey out of?
That was the one that Maureen just mentioned. It's the one that's a citrus. And I can't do Earl Grey because of it. Like I love the smell, but I don't want to drink it. What is it? Guys, help us in the side chat. What is that
It's in the
citrus
lemon. I mean, it's in the Monarda
family?
family, isn't it?
I don't know if it's in the Monarda family, but it's
The
definitely in
bee
the citrus.
balm, the Monarda family, the herb that
Mm.
goes into Earl Grey.
Oh my gosh. And I just got rid of my bottle too of essential oil of it. I can wait a minute. I know it's in
I
my
got
other it's in my other one. It's driving me crazy. Hold on. Orange oil. Bergamot.
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 You don't like the smell of it then?
No, I love it. I don't like it in tea. I think it's
Oh,
in
that was
tea in that specific tea. I feel like I'm drinking cologne.
that's the other herb that I
It's
always
an
like
orange.
up
Yeah,
against when I was
yeah. Bergamot is an
studying.
orange. It's a citrus. Bergamot.
Mm.
Here, I'll bring it up so people can see the actual tree. But because I love citrus oils, they help energize me. So I do love to, like what I have right now in my diffuser has bergamot. It's a mix. It's actually just a now. Um, it's a cheaper oil.
Oh, yum.
Oops. No, I had it. Okay. I did. There we go. There's the bergamot. Bergamot orange. So I don't know if they have. But you said it's from what family?
I thought that bergamot was in the bee balm family, the Monarda family.
Yeah, I don't. Let me see if I can look that up. Hold on, plant family. Bergamot. Yep, they put it in bergamot, aromatic citrus fragrant. Yep,
Yep. There it
that's
is.
so crazy. That's so crazy. The bergamot orange could be. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me look this up. One so fragrance herbs. Okay, so they use it. There's an herb and there's also a citrus that they call bergamot. Tell you about confusing people. Or the fruit. It's bergamot, one of several fragrant. Hold on, let me show this too. Is it showing it? Hold on. No. Oh, I was showing something. What happened? Wait. Did you click off of it or did it do that?
Nope, I didn't touch anything.
Oh, okay. Okay, I had to reload it. There it goes. Let me reload it.
My bergamot actually comes back every year.
Nice. They're saying though, like I learned that it was a citrus. It's both. It's a bergamot is part of the bee balm family, is
Yes.
what Robin was saying, but it's also citrus. And I learned that it was citrus, didn't learn about the bee balm.
Yeah, the bee balm is what they put in Earl Grey tea.
That's the one in Earl Grey? Okay.
Yeah, not the citrus one.
So character floral fragrance are commonly used in perfumes and as flavorings. Okay.
Yeah, I have had well, my bergamot will come back. Oh, they are perennial, but I have also easily killed them. So I'm trying to grow another one this year. It had very tiny flowers.
Yeah. Okay. Winter fruit cultivated. Known for. Oh no, they said the bergamot orange is used in Earl Grey tea, too. The bergamot orange is a citrus fruit cultivated chiefly in Italy and is well known for its use in Earl Grey tea. And the bergamot, the one with lemon bergamot or lemon bee balm, that's flavor punches. It was in a British tea that the colonists basically boycotted, but it's the bergamot citrus that's in the tea. So we all learned something every day. I didn't know about the other one.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite herb, Maureen? We asked
Yes.
Basil.
basil.
I do
Basil.
like a basil. I
Like
do like basil.
it's like I don't do it now, but it used to be, I'd go and get some Havarti cheese and perhaps even like a jalapeno Havarti with a little bit of prosciutto and basil, and I would just make these little, and it was like absolute heaven. But I love the basil in many things. It's like whatever I can put it in, it's like, oh my gosh, and I love the way it smells. And so there's probably something that is that my body just really craves. I do love basil is my ultimate favorite. I also do love oh geez, why can't I think it? It's the metal detoxer that some people can't eat, or they think they can't eat.
Cilantro.
Yeah, I do love cilantro.
I do too.
Yeah, and it's so good for you.
And it won't grow at the same time that tomatoes are ready because it's too hot.
Yeah. I love basil like that too, with the tomato and the mozzarella, that with the basil, that salad that I can't think of the name of. I love that with the balsamic vinegar drizzled over it.
A
So
caprese,
good.
a caprese sauce.
Caprese, yes.
The caprese salad.
I've had also eggplant stacks where they do like a eggplant with the mozzarella, with the tomato, with basil in it, and you just heat it up like that. But of course, the eggplant is breaded and probably fried. It could be baked, I guess. But so good, so good.
Yep. Yeah. No, it's basil is one of my favorite favorite flavors. Like I just love the flavor of it.
Yeah.
And
I couldn't think of a favorite. I mean, I don't want to deal without any of them. Cilantro I have to do in moderation, but I learned from Maureen because of Marissa. You get that soap taste when you actually have heavy metals and you need that detoxing. And then once it's done its work, then you taste it as cilantro more and not that soapy. Because I get the soapy.
Plastic.
Or plastic or soapy. Mine is soapy. It just tastes so like it's bad. Like it's gone bad. I know. I wonder why we start talking about food.
Food. But yeah, there was something else that I do. I had a friend who was a chef, and she would make cheesy grits with basil in it, and it was like she'd make polenta. So she would make a cheesy polenta with basil in it, and it was like, oh my gosh. So just give me the whole container of it.
I need to try that. That sounds amazing.
It's so good. So good. Yep. Or even sometimes we'll throw basil on, like if we're doing something with cheese, it's like just throw some basil on with it. It's just yep. I love it. It's got that kind of licoricey, but then another like it's all sorts of it's just really great for the senses for me.
Yeah. I like oregano too, what was mentioned, because that's in a lot of the seasonings that I use.
Yep.
Because I like the spicier seasonings. But yeah.
I do like thyme.
Yeah.
I like rosemary also, but I don't really crave it now in the middle of summer. But when you get to the fall and you've got those winter squashes and the soups coming and the beans, I just want rosemary.
Yeah.
Right.
Rosemary is supposed to be very good for the brain fog. So just even smelling it. And I just, when I walk by the rosemary plant, you just grab it just go, I just want to smell
Breathe
that.
it in. Right.
And I love it with chicken. So I'll throw it in with chicken and stuff like that. if I'm just
Yeah, I love a rosemary roasted chicken. Yummy.
I will
With some roasted potatoes. Oh, gee. Now
I
I'm
will
hungry.
coat like a leg of lamb with rosemary, mustard, garlic.
I don't know how to cook lamb. So
I am not a big lamb person, but I've done pork like that with the mustard and the garlic, the Dijon mustard, though, the wine mustard.
I have other people cook it and it's good, but when we brought lamb home, it's like, I don't know what we're doing wrong. And they go, it's easy, just roast it in, blah, blah, blah. Marissa had we had these lamb shanks and she cooked them for 2 days slow. I think she did them in the slow cooker. And when we went to serve them, they were still bleeding.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's not good.
No.
I'm not done.
No.
My mom used to.
I like to cut it like every 3/4 of an inch and then stuff the little slivers of garlic and rosemary, some mustard in it, and then, cook it.
Yeah.
Really, like I sear it really quick and then I turn it down and cook it low.
Do you do pre anything, like soak it in milk or soak it in anything, like pre-marinate it before you do that?
No, but don't buy a cheap piece. Get a good piece from the butcher or something.
No, my parents used to do the chops.
The gamey outcome is high.
Yeah. My mom would go to great places for it, but it just always finished gamey. And somebody was saying if you pre-marinate it, it should take that gaminess out of it. But yeah, I never tried because I would love the taste at first, but then it would finish gamey. And I was like, yep, still can't do these. Still can't do this.
Yeah, I find the gaminess, but if other people, there's certain, I've had it and it's like, it doesn't taste gamey and it's delicious and it's tender and it's like, wow. It's like, what did you do?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I don't know.
Sear the outside and then let it go slow.
Yeah. And if you're putting mustard on it, are you putting like a powdered mustard or the mustard? Like what mustard are you using?
Both mustard seed and a little bit of, prepared mustard.
Like a Dijon, like a Grey Poupon or like what
like
type?
a Coleman's.
Okay. Because I'm just trying to figure out, I'm like, well, is it the vinegar and the mustard that's helping with it too? Like my brain that's breaking down the gaminess. But it's funny that you said about slicing. We always did that with our pork roast. We would make little cuts with our knife and stick a clove of garlic here and there on top. And
little slice of garlic.
Yeah. And then you just kind of cover it in the mustard and even more garlic sometimes in that. Forget what else. Oh, a little olive oil so it doesn't, get weird. Helps it spread around. Now I'm hungry for a pork roast and some mashed potatoes and peas. Not good.
I can't eat pork. Pork makes my joints ache.
Yeah, I can't eat it anymore either. Okay, so yeah, I have that too now. I thought it was okay. That makes sense.
And too much of anything in, the nightshade family.
Yeah, same.
Too much potatoes, tomatoes, peppers. Yeah.
Right.
Pork right away. Woo!
Yeah, that just started happening to me with the pork. I had to switch to turkey bacon.
Peppers.
And I'm like, mine's tomatoes and potatoes. So far, the peppers are okay. Leave my peppers alone. Leave my peppers alone.
Green are the worst. Green.
Yeah, I can't touch the green ones. Yeah,
they will make the joints. A red pepper, not as much.
Yeah, I use the little peppers, the lunchbox peppers, and hot peppers. But I don't eat green peppers. I don't even like the taste of them anymore because I haven't eaten them in so long because my husband hates them. Like, if he smells pepper in the house, like if I've cooked with peppers, totally grosses him out. And he's like, you're not feeding me that, right? I'm like, no. Yeah, he hates peppers.
I miss it because I used to love stuffed peppers.
Yeah, that's exactly why he doesn't like it. He was forced to eat stuffed
green peppers and hated peppers. Like he was a kid that hated that smell and the taste. And, his father loved, that was like his father's favorite dish. So his mom would make it quite often and they had to eat it like back then. So, yeah. He grew up and never wanted to see one again, pretty much, I think. Yep. No pork bacon. I know. Yep. And I even made ribs. I made ribs for Theron GT for 4th of July. And I had like maybe 2, but I was like, I don't feel good. My body hurts and I don't feel good. My stomach doesn't feel right. Go ahead, Maria.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I love stuffed peppers, but I love it like a Greek salad and like homemade Greek salad.
Right.
But found that all of a sudden it's like if I eat Greek salad for lunch, consecutive days, I'll go up about 15 pounds just from the inflammation.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, okay, you can't eat that, but I will once in a while. It's like you go, I love Mexican food. I love, we make a taco soup, which is delish. And so it's like, no, I'm going to just do it in moderation. And, I'm not going to give up my potatoes, not going to give up all of it. So,
Right.
I had to do like an elimination diet and get rid of everything. And then I added one thing back in, waited a while, at another until I figured out what really triggered stuff.
Right. I've done that, but I didn't get to do the reintroductions because my stepdaughter had her wedding right at the time I would have done reintroductions. And no, I was going to eat the food at the wedding. So it messed me up on my reintroduction part. But I've done that too with the full elimination. And it does help. Like I found out, I didn't know I react to chickpeas. Hummus. I was eating a lot of hummus. I didn't know.
Wow.
That was one I did introduce because I was eating a lot of salads. They seemed to be fine. The tomatoes, but yep, added chickpeas into my salad, and it was like, oh, no, can't do them.
Wow.
I also found that if I eat too much bread, that it messes me up.
Yeah,
bloats me. I'm not allergic to gluten, but
we have a harder time digesting it as we get older, though. That's why sourdough is better because it's got the probiotics in it and everything and help your gut digest it. That's why I would love to try Maureen's bread just to see the difference in the way my body handles it.
Yeah, so delicious.
Well,
again, I eat it in moderation.
Yeah, this time of year it's easier. You've got the greens coming out of the garden, so you can make your sandwich in greens.
Yep.
In the winter,
like a romaine wrap. Yeah.
All back on the breads, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am growing
lettuce wraps are wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm growing a basil that's called Mammoth basil, whatever. That's big, supposed to be able to make a sandwich out of.
Whoa! I need to get those seeds. That sounds good.
I grew it last year, and it got right when it was ready to harvest. It got fungal.
Oh, I hate that.
No.
It's awful.
So
I've had that happen.
It's coming up really good right now. So we'll, hopefully.
Do you know what caused the fungal?
Right about now, Maureen, things just get so humid and the powdery mildew comes in and weird fungus stuff just starts happening.
Yep.
So I have to be conscious of airflow and
yes.
Do you tend to get the mealy bugs at that time too? Do the mealy bugs hit you guys? We get the mealy bugs along with that humidity, lack of airflow, and the heat.
No, thankfully, mealy bugs, no.
Yeah.
But
I don't think I know what a mealy bug is.
They're little white, fluffy, scaly looking bugs. They're disgusting, and they can just all of a sudden appear on a plant, and it's like, poof, they're all over it. And it seems like in a day. I don't know. It's like they just come out of the air. It's unbelievable. they took out one of my roselles already, and I was like, okay, well, that one was in a spot that probably wasn't getting enough airflow. But yeah, they're terrible. I actually spotted, that's how I got my discount at the L box store. I spotted they were selling, anyway, it was a fruit tree. It was loaded, like loaded with mealybugs. It was all white. And I'm like, and they've got it in the center of all the other trees. And I'm like, you got to pull that. You're going to lose all these trees around it easily because this one's super infested. And the manager thanked me. He's like, thank you so much. We didn't see that. And I was like, how could you not see that? It's like loaded. But away from that was a mango that was fruiting, and somebody had taken the tags off of what type it was. So I got it for $20. It was like an $89 tree.
Oh,
Well, it pays to help your people that are in the garden center. Oh, Joe, look at you popping in. Oh, sweet. Yeah, we missed you. Oh, you were lurking? Okay.
oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks,
Appreciate
Joe.
that. Woo woo.
Joe, I hope you saw my weird fruit last night. I went and got another one just for how rare they are. I went and got another one today because I
What's it
want to
called
be able
again?
to. It's the Monstera deliciosa. That's the
Right.
plant that produces the fruit,
Yeah.
and they call the fruit the same thing, the Monstera
Yeah.
deliciosa.
It was
That's
so
what-
cool looking.
That's right. A monstera.
What? It looks
Yes, it
weird.
was.
Though. It looks like corn on the cob once it starts to ripen. It looks really weird, like bad corn on the cob, like a corn on the cob that's kind of gone bad because those things turn like dark and start to fall off. So you've got a little of that darkness on the corn on the cob because the fruit itself is, I would say, like an off-white color or like a pineapple kind of color, like a light pineapple. Yeah. And it does not look attractive, but everybody I see who tries it, they're like, ooh. So definitly, I'm looking forward to
They
it.
go, it's delicious.
It's delicious. Oh, speaking of fruit, I also got, you've got to see the size of these mangoes. I also got some more mangoes. And if GT's still here, he'll like the little avocados I got.
Really?
That's a
really?
hatcher.
More? Oh my gosh.
That's a hatcher. I got 2 of those. Woohoo! 2. And then this is I think you say Keat. It might be Kit. I can't pronounce it right. It's Keitt. I might have spelled it wrong. No, it's probably Kie. I before E, except after C. Anyway, this is the Kit. The only concern I have about that is all this sap. Sometimes that's a sign that it'll ripen really fast from the inside out, like from the seed. But big mangoes. And then tiny little avocados. I don't have the names of these right now. I have to go back and look them up. But I think GT might know. He's still in. They're the black-skinned avocado. And I know GT was talking about a black-skinned avocado. So I hope he got to see that. Joe might know, too. Joe Serrano, because we've got all kinds of avocados in Mexico.
You can't get anything interesting here.
No. I'm going to start doing like the Florida Fruit Bowl, I think, and show what we can get seasonally compared to a lot of the northern states, because there are places down here that ship out, and then featuring those nurseries that ship. We'll see. We'll see if I can do it. I don't know. I also might be just starting my painting like Maureen and Shawnee were encouraging me to do. Because it's still gardening. It's like it's gardening stakes. This one didn't come out as good as I wanted to, but it's my little banana one. I've got to go back and look at it.
Okay, no, put it back up.
No, it's not done. This is not okay, but it's not done because it's a shape. I couldn't get the shape right.
Okay,
no,
now tell me, people. Do you go, oh, I wish you could have done it better and you could have made it look better, because that's
my
not
Sharpie
very
died.
good.
My black Sharpie died.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, it's too bad that you're not so talented to make it look better. You doofus.
I want to make it look better. It doesn't look. I don't know.
Of course, yeah. But what you don't understand, Carol,
What?
I don't know about you, Robin, but if we all said, okay, let's the three of us all paint 3 bananas. People would look at mine and go, are those are those bananas? I can see that yours are bananas.
Okay.
I see that I'm not sure. Maybe Robin's would look like
Aw,
bananas. You
thank
know,
you.
it
Thank
They might.
looks
you.
so
I
good.
actually got a degree in art.
Yeah, she's
Okay,
an artist, so she knows what I'm going through. I haven't drawn or painted
I
in years.
I know what
In
you're going through.
years.
As a musician, I understand that.
There you
But
go.
okay,
Yes.
so you studying art, Robin, wasn't that amazing? That's what she did. She
I just
doodled that tonight.
It's
in 5
great.
minutes. Thank you.
Fabulous.
Thank you. It's not that good. Robin knows that she's just going to be nice to me.
She is not going to
So
be nice to you.
it is with these.
Did you
It
use
is.
markers?
All I did was use paint, like these little
Oh,
oil base and my Sharpies, because I don't know where any of my acrylics are. I would rather paint it, then it might look like actual bananas. I do better with like a little brush action.
Of
Oh,
course.
thank you. Yeah, I think that goes with a lot of artists. But then again, there's also the narcissistic ones that think they're fabulous all the time.
Yes. I'm always surprised at those people. Like they just like, oh hi, I'm here to sing, and I'm gonna yes, and I'm just a really good singer. At last, my love, and it's like they go, how do you have so much confidence? And people are like,
Right.
she's great, and you're like, okay, I'm not getting singing ever because if everybody thinks that sounds good, I don't know what I sound like then. No.
Yeah.
did you
Yep.
work? This is totally off gardening, but did you work in watercolors ever?
Yeah, I love watercolors. I do love watercolor, but I didn't do it a lot. I just got into that after I got out of school. I did pottery. Our painting classes were kind of like you're on your own. The guy didn't really teach us anything. He would just be like, here's your stuff that you need to paint. And then he would walk around the room. Thanks for the help, dude. Thanks for perspective. Thanks for,
Yeah, I had always worked in oils, and you can go backwards.
Those were
You
in
know,
oils.
if you don't like it, you just
Yeah.
go backwards.
Watercolor, you can't.
Watercolor, you can't go
nope.
backwards, and
No.
it's. I
That's
have
why.
so
Have you
much
done?
respect.
Have you done gouache? That's why I want to try gouache because it's kind of like in between the acrylic and the watercolor world. I
What's it
haven't done
called?
gouache. Gouache, where you can go in
Gouache.
gouache. You can use white, which in watercolor you don't use white. The paper is white. That's your white. You don't usually use white. I see people doing it now, but back when I was taught, no, your paper was white. You use mastic to cover what you want white, and you do the watercolors over that, and then hopefully your mastic will remove. I usually had it did. Usually mine would lift. But yeah, I didn't do a lot of the watercolor when I was in school. I did it later. I wasn't like super great because it was more like being self-taught because our professors really didn't teach us. I don't know if they were high or what. I don't know. I still say, "Oh, you're so sweet, Etsy. Thank you." I'm looking around. I looked at eBay to see what they're selling for, to see if I can make it work.
Not on Etsy?
You sure? Etsy has had some, I think artists have had some issues with Etsy. It's been in the grapevine that they've had issues, so I'm not sure which I would do.
My friends have said that the fee structure is just stupid.
Yes, that's
because I have a friend who sells on there to donate money, so he's doing it, not to make money for himself. And he just,
right.
So much money is getting eaten up
By them.
Yeah.
They take a big portion. Yeah, that's what I had heard. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that because that was the rumor I had heard. And what I like about eBay too is you can go in and see what they actually sold for. And like, because people can, like when we were looking last night, I'm like, yeah, but that's what they're asking. People can ask whatever they want. What matters is what is it selling for? Because I've still got to go and ship it out and use my gas and go to the post office unless I'm going by a post office. That makes sense. But you know me in the post office. We're not friends.
No,
I,
no.
I owe Maureen a package for like a year now, but I've been stuffing little things in it, and I wanted to wait until my
And
shirts
then
came out. Now
eventually she's going to actually have to
send her a
actually
box.
rent a truck to
Come
send
on.
it.
Yes, here I'm here.
Road trip.
Yeah, the U-Haul
Yeah,
is
put
all for
yourself
you
in it.
back there. Yeah. Oh, that would be fun. Eating
Yeah.
now. I want to eat now too, CR, but I know that's
Me
not good for me.
too. Me too. But we've been hanging out for 2.5 hours, so I think I'm going to call it. So I do want to thank Storms, Radies, and Cats for being my first guest up. And of course, J3GS Farms for
Yeah.
coming up, and Cece and Shawnee Grows. And of course, my favoritist co-host, Carol Woods here from, what is your, it's, what's your
why
whole
is it
channel
coming
called?
up Carol Woods? Yeah, it's South Florida Sunshine. I don't know why it did
South
so
Florida
good.
Sunshine and Tropicals.
Tropicals, yes, and Tropicals, yeah, South Florida Sunshine Tropicals. Thanks to whoever stole my .com.
And of course to Robin from Robin Gardens for coming up and hanging out with us. It's lovely to see your beautiful face. And of course, Miss Sharon for sharing out everybody's channel and just
Yes,
being the
the
best
mod.
moderator that you could ever find. And also again for just blessing me with more Diva in the Dirt memberships and
Yeah.
and of course, I just got to find it here. Oh yeah, Joe. Thank you so much, Joe, for the donation. I really do appreciate that too. So it was wonderful to spend this evening with you. It's nice to be back in the saddle somewhat. Can't guarantee I'll be here again next week. Just all depends on how the blood pressure is doing. And that, but anyway, take care. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend and Sunday, and grow something wonderful.